So apparently the bot didn't set the game properly, and yeah, that's that's fun. So I started the stream set to nothing, no game set. So that's fun. Now Discord's going to get a secondary ping because, yeah, bot will pick up that I changed games, and eventually it will go. Probably. Annoyingly, it didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. Because, I've been embedifying all the things this past week or so. There we go. Bot did in fact update the message. Anyway, yeah. Friday Night Racing. That's a thing, right? Here. Also, voice.
I think Haas or the
I'm going to hop in the session now.
Sponsor a NASCAR team last season. They told them to fuck off.
So
Yeah,
trying to
that
sponsor everything
shifter.
that moves and failing at it.
Yeah, and everybody says no because
Wait,
they
who?
didn't pay Haas. Rich Energy.
Oh. Yeah, wait, why did they not pay Hop?
Yeah, Shifter's fine.
Because they don't actually
because
have
he's
any
a
money.
fraud.
Hey, yo.
Discord. Also, this is a nice shot.
Yeah,
it
turns out
is
then
in game,
that if
which
you
is
don't
why
have any
it
money, you
suddenly
can pay
goes
someone.
all blurry
Yeah.
and shit.
And then
on the outer
when you
limit,
try to make
but-
contracts with other people, they don't hire
Good
you
track.
because they know you don't have any money.
I haven't been there in over 2 years, and that's
It's
extremely disappointing.
I
Last time I
really-
went was 2019.
I can't believe it.
for
You don't
obvious
get somewhere when
reasons.
You don't pay people. I'm in shambles. I've never seen this.
Why I haven't
I've never
been
heard
there
of this place in
since
school.
is should be obvious. The car. Yeah, we're doing death first.
Guys, it's okay. They were just trying to life hack their way in Formula One.
I think
I
I,
mean,
can
he
set
did.
you to like 40
He
and
did?
be
Hey, it
fine.
worked.
Wow.
Got a half
that's
a
true.
season.
Hey man, all I'm saying is none of us have a half a season of owning a Formula One team that is famous for crashing in the pit
Why
lane.
am I here?
I think all teams at some point have crashed in pit lane.
Oh.
Even Bottas did it. But
Yeah.
then again, that's Bottas, so
What's his bucket pulled the whole fuel hose with him in Abu Dhabi? Alonso?
Maybe. I don't like
Or
I
was
said.
it
I
Lincoln?
really, I really have never watched a single
Oh,
Formula
that's
One race
nice.
in my life.
Restarting LGS restarted my headset as well.
There's also the time Michael Schumacher was set on fire in the pit lane.
That's
How?
happened to a few different people.
They used
Yeah.
alcohol as fuel, and fuel
They
hose
didn't.
went bang and caught on fire.
Yeah.
that was an F1.
That's not
Wait, what was
F1.
that then?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Easy
ethanol
start.
fire.
Ethanol is
Oh, I remember those.
not
Those were
F1.
hilarious to watch. Probably awful in real life, but
They are
what? Awful or hilarious?
Awful.
I've been in one.
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry.
Don't be, it's just
I was
jam.
racing in Super Street class at a local drag strip, and
That's a
kid in
joke,
Daddy
by the way.
Nissan GTR clipped me, rolled sideways, rolled 13 times, woke up upside down on fire.
Well, that's fun.
Jesus Christ! Wait, who is this talking right now?
Oh dear.
Jam session.
Oh. There's somebody here. I forgot who actually raced Porsches or something. Maybe it's a different server.
Eerie.
That is
Scary.
Does the-
yeah.
I'm the quarter mile guy.
Got you. No, because I remember, because when I had my 911, I was talking to Scary, and I felt so bad for the poor guy, because in hindsight, I'm like, this guy doesn't probably even know what I'm talking about, because he drives actual Porsches, not a clapped out 996 that's a convertible.
Oh, you're that
Probably
guy
about
with
an
that
800 that
Porsche.
he has in that car.
I remember that Porsche.
Yeah. Probably.
Posted it in
Probably twice
EJ's
the weight.
Discord a handful of times.
Oh, without a doubt. Also, I wasn't on summer tires. I was on all-season tires. This was when I couldn't explain to my parents why summer tires were a good idea.
It'll be fine. That little bit of over-rev damage, don't worry about it.
I'm in California and I actually have a pair of semi-slicks for summer.
See, that is great. I would love to get one of those. I will admit though,
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I live somewhere other than California or in Florida. Actually, no, Florida's bad too. And other than
We've
desert
got cold
states
tyres,
that
we need to
have
get some heat into them.
yeah, I mean, there's probably a good reason to not have one. It's called, you know, saving your car.
Oh boy, that understeer. Immediate understeer. Kind of weird to be racing this
Although, to be fair,
on this version of the track, but
when I had
I
the
guess
911
Max didn't
at
want
first,
to
the tires were pretty much slick because they had
make
those
people
red lights on.
download a different
That
version.
counts for something, right?
Okay, we're doing this one, I guess.
on a race shop next to a couple of actual mechanic shops.
So much understeer.
Call over from one of them because we got a customer states thing.
Oh, those are always great.
Customer states, I haven't changed the oil in 60,000 miles. The car is down on power.
All clear left.
So we all go over there and like, ooh, this should be interesting. So we're all standing around, and he says, guess what? You're opening it. So I get out the power tools and open it up. It was Jello.
The leader
Jello.
has just done a 144.6.
Yep. That reminds me, I should probably change my oil at some point,
Terrible save.
Or you went to the wall, yeah.
because
I don't think I hit the wall.
last time it was changed was 2018 or 2019,
Ah,
but
dang, didn't get it into the wall.
it's less than 5,000 miles, I think, or maybe it's around 5,000 miles.
Living my best of,
Point is, the the oil still looks fine. I mean, hell, half of it's been replaced at this point anyway, because damn thing eats oil. But some point. Alright. Idled around for a lap, let's see.
Why need my spice? Yeah.
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, the mouse actually, works. That's useful.
Oh, that's always great when that happens. You know, I'm actually terrified about going on a racetrack now because I'm realizing I will blow my transmission in approximately one turn.
Have you tried not doing that?
You know, it's really hard because I think I'm going into third gear and I'm going into first gear.
They crashed back there.
If there's gates for the shifter, it should be really easy to...
That's 20 minutes to go.
Is this classic Formula 1?
The leader's
at
just done a
Watkins?
143.5.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh,
Downshift protection, right? In game. Yeah.
Cars with modern
I'll be right back.
semi-automatic or dual clutch or such transmissions might have downshift protection,
Oh, he did a
but
42 earlier, I think.
not with a manual.
So, the real question is, how are you guys, like, what's the overtaking rules and all that? Because I don't want to be an idiot who's sitting in the middle of the lap.
Be predictable. That's it.
Yeah.
Hold
Yep.
your
That's it.
line and be predictable.
And
Don't
hold your line.
don't try and get out of someone's way generally. And yeah, so do as I say, not as I do.
Let the driver go around you. Hold your line as best they can.
Damn.
Okay, fair.
It unbound itself. Are you kidding me?
It was the first time I've been able to race with you guys since I got my racing cockpit, and
Yep.
let's just say that good racing hardware doesn't necessarily make you a better driver, but it does make it more fun.
Hey, man.
Cockpit.
Does it make it more fun? Yes, it does, actually.
I desperately need to get a better cockpit because I have this like really cheap
Right.
stand set up, and it just hurts my calves to even have my leg on the shifter.
Speed
On the,
limiter.
clutch.
I just
That's
use the
not what I
thrust
want.
mount for TMX
System.
and a wall. And a desk.
Yep.
Yeah,
me too.
Disc only.
Even though they're already
I'm
bound, I
actually
have to
impressed by
rebind them, otherwise they don't
the
work.
TMX mount on my desk is like surprisingly
Because
solid.
I don't
Yeah,
know why.
I,
Probably because I
I'm a
opened
Logitech, so
crew chief before I
can't
connected the wheel or
really
something
mount a
stupid like
DD1 to
that.
my desktop though, so
You could.
Yeah.
I just use one of those whatchamacallit, the grip mats for basically tools, the anti-skid grip mats on the desk, and it doesn't move on that.
Yeah.
My
Something
bolt,
attached to the desk.
I had a handle on
I
like
think
a
I want to
bolt on my
put
desk
a
mount, and it
little
snapped,
bit
so I just
more
went to the
front
hardware
wing
store and
in
got
it.
an actual bolt, and now it's nice because I can tighten it down even tighter with a
I'll
ratchet.
try that, because
Ooh.
it does
I
understeer a
just
fair
welded my
bit,
wheel to my
but
lap.
then again, the arrow on this is
I also was not going to pay Thrustmaster like 20
Just-
bucks
just
for
minimal.
the handle on it.
Hold the wheelbase in one hand and steer it with the other.
That's what I'm doing.
Although I am the rear one out is I have paddle shifters.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, you're weird.
Yeah, you're
Your
weird.
front tires are cold.
Even though you have to use both the exact same amount of times.
Okay, we have a 10-minute qualifying session. That's what I wanted to check.
Guys, Discord, I have Lone Caro, and hopefully I can, with these cars, I can channel KK Rosberg.
Your exit is clear.
and
Watch the white
do
line.
better.
Or crash. That's also an option.
What?
Your tires are cold. Watch out.
That's not...
Even with cold tires, I think that's a little bit better.
I have stuff for me to go.
A little bit better.
I just finished my fifth of tequila and vodka. Dare me to drive?
M&M?
Yes.
That's probably
Need to be a little bit gentler on the clutch when I'm trying to
There's
kick it.
traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
I
Your
can
front
fly
tires are
away.
cold.
If that plane is
Oh
delayed
shit,
with
Jim.
Whatever it was that we still can't find.
too soon.
It's been like 10 years, decades. Is it really too soon?
Yes.
Nah.
400 people lost their lives and are unaccounted for.
Nah, bro. They're
Not
on.
400
They're in
people.
Cuba with Tupac. What are you talking about?
What are they even talking about? Not sure I want to know.
No. There was XXX. Yeah.
Pretty sure there was SpongeBob.
Oh, they are in SpongeBob. You're right.
They once parallel parked a tree.
I got something for you, EJ.
You know, actually.
Oh, there's no bus stop. It really is the old track. Sorry, Maggie.
I dropped my dad's car off to get service, and I saw a Brumpert Apollo there.
Ooh.
There's a car approaching.
I had
Don't
the
cross the
second
white
car
line.
there.
This doesn't have a limiter, obviously, but it doesn't matter in a
Now
setup.
that's
Clear left.
It was $1,300.
You know
Great
what?
news!
Yes! It can't put ship into Los Angeles.
Okay, racing. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I would
The final drive is a little bit long for Watkins Glen, considering I'm topping out basically in
news,
fourth
everyone.
gear.
The question is
Yeah, I
it
want to change
actually
that.
good?
The leader has just done a
Oh,
Get it
142.7.
running first.
So
You
you
should've-
bought a broken one?
Yeah, you didn't tell us it was broken.
Oh no, it runs. I just have to get it very legal in California.
E20, I think, is going to be ideal.
I mean, it's a
Power
Dacia,
fluid,
so...
It needs oil, it needs a couple other things, and to get it ready for DOT.
Fair.
And a non-Romanian.
That's how you launch it.
Nah, you should keep the Romanian license.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
But think about it. If the police catch you, you get a free trip to Romania. That's how deportation works.
I'd rather
You've got cold front tires.
buy
Rear
it
tires
from
are
an
hot.
American
Rear tires
seller?
are getting hot.
Nah, I bought it.
Jim,
container
shut up.
from Romania. Guess somebody was moving and they never claimed it, so when they popped the lock of the container, they said arrow.
You know, I'm very concerned that someone in Romania has just lost their life because they accidentally let you buy this car.
It was abandoned for 2 years. So they had 2 years to come collect it.
Yeah,
Game.
that's a good point. But if you find some strange-looking pills in there, oh, I don't know what to tell you. I'm really not good for this type of advice.
But so yeah, so this year I bought a 1991 F-250 and a Dacia Sandero.
Why?
That's really cool, actually.
Actually, don't answer that.
They made me buy the Ford because he bought F-2 shit. They were one Ford.
That turn is always tricky. Why am I pushing on an outlap? Because it's fun. I
I
guess.
assume I'm fine, but I thought I'd ask. I'm not like talking too much, right?
13th place.
Okay. Just making sure, 'cause I don't know. Some people are like
Early on the brakes.
Comms quiet.
During the race, keep it to race chatter, dude. But yeah, right now, yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
AJ will definitely anyway.
Are we gonna do Vance Nürburgring again?
It will, yeah.
Someday.
Wait, you guys do Vantage Nürburgring?
Yes.
Yo, let me know
We
when
do.
this is-
We do Vans at
Again.
various places.
Whenever you guys do Vans,
It's true.
let me know. I will literally skip my classes and come home for a weekend just to try that out.
They're transit vans, not
Yeah.
Test fans.
trucks.
Clear right.
Look, the day we get a Reliant Robin around the Nürburgring,
We also occasionally do lawnmowers.
That was third, eventually.
JS8.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's put this in the game. I will look around if I find it or not. But I would love to try a Pata Nano around something.
Oh, there probably is one, but
I mean, to be fair, it's the closest thing to a Porsche 356 that I can think of that's not a 356. You know, rear engine, no airbag.
Pulse, please.
For the 1970 F1 car, that's what it's that way to get on
it can.
That
Even
was
more.
at
We could do
144.0
1960s
V2.
F1 cars.
Why don't we just go and say screw it? Let's get 1920s F1 cars. Those aren't a thing, are they?
We need to do the
They
Lotus
Yeah, that's
49
pretty-
again soon.
1.2 seconds off a run run. Okay.
2-foot wide wooden steering wheel.
Oh, now that sounds fun.
We could do 1950s F1 cars. Those we have. And they do have a 2-foot wide steering wheel.
You guys are really doing great. I know a mod that uses go-karts.
Yeah, go-karts usually don't go well.
Don't go well at all.
They get really clippy in the tracks.
Yeah, that's true. That would explain why the CPU flipped over their car.
Alright, racing. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Little too much.
There's like... I would have to show you. There's like a weird... let me stop sliding. There's like a weird board
Car
on the
right,
left
car
side,
right.
just at
Right
the
side's
crest, I
clear.
think.
I don't think Pulse was on a lap.
It
I
looks
don't
kind
know
of
about
like a braking
Pines.
board, but doesn't have anything on it. It's just white,
Blackboard or... Oh, it's white one.
I think. I forgot already.
What are you guys using for brake bias?
Or was it default?
I just want the phone had a little bit of arrow.
I might have to take away the arrow.
Yeah, probably want to take it away.
I mean, not much,
Probably.
but
I was thinking about that actually.
Watch your speed. The car in front has just posted at 143.6.
Yeah, it's 5.7.
Pines, fuck off.
it's 4-5.
Okay, well, I guess there's 8 minutes left of
I
practice.
take
so I might
that
as well
down
ask.
and then take the rear down
what
a
constitutes race
notch.
chatter?
Talking about the race.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
there on the
there's a crash
brakes.
somewhere, or like, you know, pass me on the left or whatever.
Alrighty. Cool.
I'll show the setup in game chat. It's
Terrible.
truly not good, but
Not the
it's
setup.
better than anything. Than nothing.
The real only...
All
is
clear
just
on pit
race
exit. You
chatter.
can push now. Cold tyres all around.
That's also race chatter.
That hasn't really happened in a while, has it?
That
Yeah,
generally
what
happens.
the fuck that is?
Sideways.
Oh wait,
I
shoot.
completely missed turn 1.
Somebody mentioned Ford Transit vans, and I recently rented a transit van, and the license plate was D's nuts.
Nice.
See, now whoever has that is just a funny person.
My Ford license plate is F2S or F4 1Y. F2 shitty.
That is a good one.
It
Kinda
takes
odd
clear
that a
the push.
Brendel would
Your
have
front
these
tires are
nuts.
cold.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Honestly,
Was it on Turo?
it was Turo. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so whoever's doing that is definitely just having it on that car, so you can say you want to rent the car with these nuts on it. He probably makes money off that.
Oh, I mean, he definitely
Right
did.
out here, KK. It wasn't a board, it's just a start of the barrier.
Also, to whoever I think rear-ended me and spun out,
Car right, we are right.
If you're in front, someone hits you, it's generally not your fault.
yeah, but I think I slowed down, and I don't think they expected that.
Yeah, see, that brake bias is a
It's
little
generally
too far
not your
rearward, I
fault,
think.
But it gets weird when you brake into a turn when you shouldn't brake. Or
Yeah.
Shut up, game. It's an outlap.
These tires were crispy, I should change.
Yellow flag, slow down.
Who does
There
that?
are two of them. Does that mean I'm really going too fast?
It means there's like a crash ahead of you.
Oh, okay, so that would make sense. Yeah.
You have multiple flag apps open. Because there's sometimes that
P3.
real penalty in the game of have flag apps.
Yeah, that might be it.
Nice.
Probably. I just have to probably figure out how to replace the tires.
Does Route 10 have like oil flags and such?
no.
Because there isn't oil in this game.
Oh, there it is. It goes
Basically, you can use the D-pad to select the strategy. So if you go down compound and change it to S, in this case, it'll put new softs on.
Shut up, game.
Save,
Oh,
like, fuel and
Fucking
damage.
real penalty.
I don't think you'll need to change tires for this race.
No.
Okay, racing.
Oh,
5
not at
minutes
all.
to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
I've done that a few times.
Then again, if you rip the wheel off, that it's pretty much over here.
Can someone please give me the fuel estimate for 10 laps?
I have 32 liters, I think, for the race.
Thank you, Max.
Oh, actually, that is a good question I should ask. How many laps is this race?
10.
Gotcha, you know what? That would make sense.
We.
Wow. Who knew? Using good tires actually helps.
The second time I've missed that shift. Oh. Blocks it off there. Okay. Back to pits. I don't disagree, predominant. I want to see what he's running arrow-wise. I'm on... where the fuck is it? 2-4... on 4-5. Interesting. Load that. Wait, what's his gearing? 299. You're also 4-5, fair enough. You're 9-3-34 words. What? Oh, he's fucked with the actual gears. He hasn't even fucked with the final drive. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that's more than sufficient. 34. 5-4. 4-5.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Whatever it was. A little bit lower on the brakes.
The guy ahead has just done a 143.7.
5, yeah. Still got over a minute and a half. Cool.
All clear on pit exit. You've got cold front tyres.
Oh,
Watch your rear tyre temperatures. They're getting hot.
You just been that one.
Yeah, I know.
Too much.
I just noticed, but just saying.
Too much
But
data.
I mean, yeah, that's a bit better in the front, but oh boy, that rear.
either he didn't intend it at all, or hello.
You know what? We should be positive. Probably a lot.
Neither of those two is good.
Neither of those are good options, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tried. I was about to say, I think I'm getting the hang
I
of
think
this
that
thing,
just
and then I
moved my
totally
mouse
screwed
up as the wheel shook the desk. That's fun.
Mines, can you stop being fast? Maybe, probably. Please.
Your front tyres are cold.
Everybody could just stop being fast. That'd be nice.
Run is beyond saving, but
Yeah.
Pines maybe. But then again, I lost a 10 on my lap, so
Kind of slow beyond dog shit.
Hey man,
Oh,
you're
as
still
usual?
beyond dog shit. Just
Exit
remember,
looks
I'm
clear.
always here for you.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Thank God you moved forward, Maggie. Curb noise. You are in the middle of the track. Really? You got sideways from that? I'm just resetting. Oh yeah, that's right, actually.
42 set. What?
Yes, that is how fast Renren went. What of it? I don't remember that being quite that bumpy. Also, this isn't dirt, but details. Yeah, no, it really not dirt. Where are the fences on the left? There are no fences there. Why is that? There should be fences there.
Was that a fake qualifying?
that was practice.
I'm at the gift shop.
We're gonna do like an actual quali session.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how does... You know what? I'll figure out.
Enough of that. Let's go the other side of this grandstand, and then I can go somewhere fun. I think. I honestly don't remember entirely. I don't use this tunnel. I use the pedestrian one because, well,
This isn't quali, right?
I'm a pedestrian. Yeah, here's where it is.
Thank
Thank
God.
God.
Down here.
Oh wow, I'm getting my wheels changed perpendicularly. This is great.
Yeah, it's a solid surface. Oh.
Why is my screen going dark?
Don't understand how it said it works, apparently.
Solo quali?
Yeah.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, racing. We've got 9 minutes to do the business. Your front tyres are cold.
Race around the track as fast as you can to qualify.
Alright, cool. Single car where everybody's
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I was looking at. Perfect.
Slow down the shift third and second into turn 1 as well, apparently. S-end is definitely a little lively with this arrow. Just me, or was there a line going above the track there when there definitely shouldn't have been? What was that?
P3.
That was an interesting way to take turn 1. Yep, there's the SN getting lively. Balls. Fuck that up. Pulled it back out of gear for some stupid reason. Laid on the brakes, and there it goes. Get a shitty banker lap in.
P7.
Not faster than last lap through turn 1. Unsurprisingly. Or surprisingly. Better through the S's though.
154, I'm keeping it.
Nice.
No, I didn't race.
No, I can't get it slowed down that late.
That's unfortunate.
Get fresh tires.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Okay, racing. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Does that help with the tires at all? Front tires are still a little down. Alright, let's try once again.
P10.
It's still massively early and I upset the car's balance. Half a second plus. Ugh. Damn it. I'm running out of time to actually set a proper lap.
Pit exit's clear. Your front tyres are cold.
I'm aware, Jim. What happens when you come out of the pits? Fine. Okay, you're more than up to temp. I'm only gonna get one more lap. Alright, well.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I'm aware, Jim.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Didn't need to know that.
V12.
Great. I've got one more thing up my sleeve that probably won't work, but worth a shot. I say that. My trick was skipping the boot, and I just instinctively went for the boot.
Better. At least you got to qualify.
this is gonna suck, because I'm gonna be right in the middle of everybody who doesn't know how to drive these very well.
I'll just tell you guys.
Maybe I can tiptoe through turn 1.
Place, baby. Oh, wait a second. Got 17th place.
Congratulations, you didn't set a lap time.
I mean, at the moment you're starting 14th.
Alright, that's true. Already beaten expectations.
Slowest of the fast people. I'll take
EJ, you cannot take it like that.
B13.
Yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I'm gonna try
This is
to
the slowest of the fast people.
do a lap.
DJ just behind him.
It is the fastest of the slow Wow, I'm the slowest of the slow
What place did you come in?
No, further on. You're the fastest of the slowest
Finishing a
people.
lap. That's why I wasn't talking.
No, Arpo's the slowest of the slow because he's actually going for a lap.
But yeah.
No, Arpo is actually the slowest of the fast because he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
This just runs to be all.
No, there's a time.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, I didn't get a single lap done. That counted.
Okay, now it's clear.
I'm trying for a lap that it's not going to count,
Oh,
but I'm
you want
trying.
to phone it up?
Fine.
Assuming that doesn't
I
advance.
can give you one.
There's not a whole lot you can do with it, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a line
Yeah, no,
there
I'm
for
more-
some
there's
reason.
just some things I need to get tweaked here and there. It's just break by stuff, not like.
Brake pads was always free to change. I never brought that in.
Said some small stuff, not just break bys. What are you, deaf?
Probably.
I think the gear ratio is really the only thing. It's like very.
See if it counts this.
Yeah.
Did you close it or did you open it?
Yay, it counted it.
I don't know what's the default. Oh yeah, I think it's short.
Suck it.
Yeah.
It counted it.
Mine is completely different, so.
Mine is 9/34.
Same, but I changed the gears.
That shouldn't count, but
You
it
can
did.
go one down to
10
199.
laps. Okay, racing. Get ready.
Word.
Good
Oh,
luck,
we
you're
are in the
fun.
actual race now.
It just means
How
you're
long
gonna
is
spin
it?
out in second gear.
10 laps.
10 laps.
31 liters should be enough.
I'm at
Last
34.
question before we start. What is the cut warning?
Cutting the track.
On the track, you get just DQ'd.
Alright, new game
Not
of the game.
DQ'd.
Don't get
Just
kicked out of the
a
race.
drive through.
This will be an interesting start.
Yeah, how am I not in last? Oh god.
Because predominance here.
God
Wait.
damn it.
The key with
Wow.
the track cuts is that if you rejoin the track slower than you exited, you don't get a penalty.
Much slower than you
Interesting.
exited.
Which is bullshit.
I was wondering how that
Basically,
worked.
if you see if you go off track and you see what is it, green or yellow? I don't remember what it starts as.
think
Red
it's yellow.
circle with a yellow infill.
Yeah, if you see that and it says cut and you slow down enough, it should go away, or it should be green and say clear. I don't remember.
It goes green if you slow down. If it's green and you re-enter the track, you're good to go. If you re-enter when it's yellow, you will get a cut warning. After 5, you get a penalty.
I think it's 10.
No, it says
5.
five.
It's 5? Okay, never mind then. I just
Max
can't
can't
remember
even
what I
read.
said. Yeah.
It should be 10.
It should be 10. Yes, it should be 10, but it's the wrong server. And I forget to change stuff.
That's okay.
We'll just run 2.
Now that is a speed run I can beat. Speedrunning getting kicked out of the race.
You don't get kicked out, you just get a drive-through.
Oh, okay. Well, I will speed run the drive-through.
You gotta go in the sin bin.
Speed running
You'll
a
get kicked out if
drive-through.
you don't serve the drive-through.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can get one pretty easily right at the start with the false start.
Does the actual car have the delay in the RPMs like
Yes.
this does? That's interesting.
The vintage speedos were like that. They didn't update in real time, exactly.
You know, there's got to be something just that's so nice and reassuring about the fact that your speedo is just a slight bit behind.
So the speedometer on this predominant would be on a gear that's attached to the transmission, and that gear would turn a wire like a bike cable, like a motorcycle cable, but it spins, and that turns it into the speedometer. Pretty hardcore. Good luck, have fun.
Interesting.
All right, cool.
Yeah, how poorly this goes.
Go, go, go.
That didn't go well.
I missed first.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Bit of crashing going on here.
Oh, that lasted.
Dirty air.
Oh god.
That's like
Going for a sniff there, Max?
Yeah.
That was very close.
On your left. Clear left.
You can have that. I'm gonna be extra cautious.
Carl, clear left.
Just gonna go over here. Hi, Jam.
On your right. You're on the left. 3 wide.
I'm crashing.
Clear right.
I'm doing
Car right.
exactly crash, but
On your right.
couldn't
Hold your
work.
line. He's still there. Clear left side.
Shit.
Clear left. Clear left.
Sorry, Sloan. Oh, that was a crash. Yeah, I'm crashing now.
And now you crash.
That was unfortunately unavoidable with Storm because I just lost the back end and it was either I spin or he spins or we both spin, and sorry, not sorry, Storm.
Oh no.
I mean, I am sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we both crashed.
Sorry, Max. I didn't have control.
I didn't know when he was going to brake, so I don't want to send it into his ass end.
You had brakes.
Left side.
Yeah, brakes were on.
Clear
That's
left.
Weird.
Brake harder.
Fuck it. No, that's fine.
Shit.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing, EJ?
Okay.
Like, I know I was probably
Last
early,
to-
but
not last to first challenge. Also not first. Oh, or mid back to wall challenge again.
Mid-pack the pits challenge.
Well, so far I didn't gain much damage, so somehow.
Yeah, I found out from mine somehow. Even though I was on the side.
logical.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi.
Hey, man.
Probably be second there, but whatever. A little bit slower doesn't hurt anyone. My first lap was a 154.
43.7 P3.
Yeah, naturally. Oh, EJ fell back.
No, the race is 10 laps.
It is.
Yeah. What was said,
The cuts should be at 10 as well.
but they're not.
right tyres are cold. Alright, racing.
Yeah,
Getting
Jim,
on
that
again in
happens
front.
at Watkins
Gap
Glen.
is 3.0 seconds.
And after all, consider the number of right-handers to the number of left-handers. That was a left-hander. Stop jabbing at the throttle. Early. Safe, but very early. Can we stop with that?
The leader has
Can we really stop with that?
143.4.
Fuck's sake. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? Go. Ah, fucked up the line. Fortunately, I'm in an awkward spot, so Storm, you know, couldn't do anything.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
I'm not pushing too hard just because
Still there.
I do kind of still feel bad about earlier.
Still right side's clear.
Get off of that. Should have rolled it in more. Game, not helpful. Late.
That was my fault, I'm sorry.
That was a line to the turn.
P4.
Yep, that's not the
Gap in
line.
front is now 1.8.
Also not the line.
Pulse wants that position racing for her.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Although I don't think he wants one position. I think he wants all positions.
Heyo.
Car definitely gets a little unhappy over those curbs. Also, I'm really not enjoying sliding it through there, but it works, so...
Okay, racing.
eh.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Car left. Clear left.
Good thing.
You're not welcome.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh, Pulse is out in front of Racing Pro now. Real races happening back here in 4th and 5th position.
Car right.
Oh,
Clear right.
Racing Pro taking that corner wide as usual.
Fuck off. You're not wrong, but fuck off.
You have a little problem there, bud.
Yeah, who runs without the inner loop? That's my problem.
Looks like we got a bit of contention for 6th place with Inkelberg.
Not used to this layout of the track.
In Rebel Farm. And EJ
You said the line.
That's Dinkelberg's joke, not mine.
It is. Eat, could you please turn the fuck off? It's already warm enough in here as it is.
Just behind EJ we have Maggie, who was doing awesome in the practice in 8th position at the moment. Pretty close behind EJ and Dinkelberg.
Stop it.
Should have time to catch up. We're on lap. Oh god, I can't tell what lap we're on.
P5.
7.
Lap 7. There we go. Still holding on to that 4th position and getting a little bit of a lead ahead of Racing Pro. What do we got? Ren in first. No one's really surprised by that.
No, not at all.
9 seconds behind Ren. Storm Crasher, 14 back. We've got Pulse Racing Pro, Zuckerberg, Maggie, EJ, Bailey. Who's Bailey? That's Sawyer.
Sawyer.
And then Kerbal rounding out 10th position. Oh, Racing Pro almost ahead. Oh, right
Car
behind
left.
Pulse there. They're
Clear left.
Check back in on EJ here. Looks like Maggie got ahead of him.
Him.
Currently on lap 8, we've got 2 laps to go. Now's the time to make a move if you need to make one, I think.
Still got a couple laps.
Now's the time to spin that off.
Okay,
I think that's
racing.
what Racing Pro's
Stay
hoping
close.
for.
Wait for him to make a mistake.
Looks like they've got a back marker.
Had.
Car right. Clear right.
There we go, out of the way. Very nice.
I love that it's catchable, usually.
That Ren looks pretty lonely at the top here. Very, very lonely race for him.
Well, that's his problem.
Someone should give him balance.
I don't think I can do that anymore. Max doesn't trust me anymore.
Like, dropped a wheel there, but, like, not on the grass.
In these cars, that would probably help him.
I don't think so.
2 to go.
That was the brake pedal, not the clutch. I'm glad it went in then.
Right side. Hold your line.
Oh, Racing Pro pulling back
Clear
into
right.
That's
fourth
where there
place,
was
just
space.
around Pulse on that long stretch.
On your
Coming
right.
up to the corner. Pulse has got the inside. Just taking
Still
that
there. Right
just
side's
back.
clear.
Racing Pro again taking that corner wide.
I lost my reference point.
Your reference point is off the track there. Like every fucking lap, dude.
My reference point was behind me. Fuck you.
Yeah, because you're braking too late every time.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, shut up.
You're such great.
Oh, Maggie's managed to get in front of Inkelberg. He's got a couple of seconds on him now. EJ in 8th place there, and Sawyer about 30 seconds back. Max is in the pits.
Damn it. Just a little kick sideways.
White flag, one more
Alright,
lap.
let's go.
Final lap. Generally where Racing Pro catches you, Paul. And it's happening again. It's happening.
Lead car right. Right side's clear.
Got him super nervous about that corner, huh?
Left side.
Oh,
Still there.
oh, they're side by side.
Still there.
4th and 5th position. Through the corner, side by
Still there.
What's going on?
Still there. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, that's way too close to
Hold your
comfort
line.
there.
Clear
This is
left
good
side.
racing.
Clear left.
Oh,
Oh,
was that a bump?
oh. No, that was him.
Pulse losing that position to a bit of a fuck
That's
up.
a shame.
Good work, Racing Pro. Oh, I feel dirty having said that.
You're right.
I'm just
And that's
coasting at home at this
Ran
point.
crossing the line. Papine's in 2nd place. 3rd place is Storm Crasher. Racing Pro coming down the final stretch now and finishing in 4th.
There's the checkered flag.
Pulse in 5th. That was some good racing, you guys.
That was good racing. I got a little bit offline, and then I just don't think there was enough grip.
Left side. Clear
Oh,
left.
if I had another lap, I could have had you beat mine. and Lotus
On your right.
finishing in
Car
10th
right.
by the
Clear
look.
right.
Unless Viper can catch him, they're neck and neck. Good race from everyone there except for Max.
Except for Max.
Yep.
And that's why I don't mind putting the limiter up, because this thing can tank and over rev like a champ. Holy shit, that final lap though. Shit, talk me all you want.
Yep.
I'll get it right when it
Takes
matters.
10th position.
Granted, I could have been battling with Pines had I driven better
Good racing,
over
guys.
the entire race, but never mind that.
Yeah,
What was
that
my
was fun.
fastest lap? Out of curiosity.
It's hard.
143 on the final lap. I wasn't even
That's
pushing
impressive.
on the final lap. Not the final sector, at least. I was side by side for so much of the lap. Holy shit. I want to go see that again.
141. Wow.
Oh man, I didn't even get to finish. Oh well.
That is also what she said.
I probably could have had a 142,
That was
and I
fun.
pushed it through the end of the
Yeah,
lap,
that
but
way
I
you
just
hear
wanted
a
to
lot
get the
predominant.
position, not push it
I
off
hear
the
it all the
track.
time, man.
Me too, bro. Hey man, look at the bright side. At least you hear something.
Yeah, Storm, that last lap I was taking it really easy because I thought I might run out of fuel, but it turns
I'm
out
leaving the UI apps up just because it gets real annoying otherwise. Hell, it still might be real annoying.
Station up.
Jesus Christ, Ren did a 141.
Yes, that was already said.
Still.
Yeah.
Same server, but you gotta rejoin.
Yeah, just refresh it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Basically, a fixed setup. Cool.
I'm glad the colliders on them are generous, because I could have just tapped them in that little moment there. And he's over there. Oh, here we go. Heli cam.
Can we not race these shitbox front-wheel drive cars? Fucking can't stand them.
Hey,
Well,
Learn how to do front-wheel drive.
You didn't answer my question.
I mean, it's possible that we don't, but we are.
and it's unlikely to change
Get
because
you know,
good.
everyone else enjoys them.
That was not what I wanted.
So has anybody got to fess up and not be a bitch and say no, or you know, we're just gonna?
I mean, I don't really have the power to say anything, but sure.
Sideways.
You haven't
I
driven
would-
them yet.
I would gladly swap this out for the transits.
That's
That
not a
doesn't
valid
work.
response here.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
30
Yeah,
minutes.
EJ doesn't know how to do front-wheel drive, so he
That'd
gets
be
real
so
bitchy about
much
these.
fun.
No,
Let's
Even though they
do
produce
it.
some of the best racing.
2 hours of in order to like that.
I would have to download the transit fans, but I'm down.
It's not happening today.
That's fair.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's a window net. They do that sometimes.
I do have to ask though,
This is a
EJ,
weird track.
where is your hatred of these front-wheel drive cars coming from?
The front.
The front, yeah, mostly the front.
Fair.
Pulse, it's an upside-down dong.
Okay, what tire pressures do we want?
Romanian or Bulgarian dong?
That's a really important question to ask.
Bulgarian?
I think ideal are 31, something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want you to be a little bit quieter. What? Audio down.
That's the way.
Hot, so you don't set the 31 in the setup.
Yeah.
Exit's clear. Push.
I was gonna let them pass, and then I saw in the mirror they were both off the track. It's like, okay. Right, yep, that's tight and technical. Fair enough.
Oh, EG just left.
Interesting. When I keep my wheel all the way to the right, my car just barely goes straight.
You might want to fix that.
I need to recalibrate that.
Oh no, I crashed my car.
Oh.
She worked good as new. Customer states the car pulls right.
The leader has just done a 110.5.
Blind right-hander over the whole coast is
Blame Arpo for reminding me that this track exists.
Sector 1
If only Thunderbolts existed too.
I mean, we did MX-5s here the last time I think we were here, and it was fine.
Yeah, but I was specifically asking him about track recommendations for TCRs, so blame him again, and as usual.
When you guys are driving, how do you guys know who's in front of you?
The real time.
The leader's just done a 110.2.
That's set up by default, right?
Yeah, that's a default up.
Your quickest overall. Sector 3 times quick.
Yeah, no real surprise there.
Very brassy run.
What do you do, I think?
Sector 1 is quick.
Default. I've only gone faster this lap, what the hell? And that's not the front wheel drive line through there, I know that. What a waste of time. Stupid way to do it too. Just throw it all away. What was that, 3/10?
The leader has just done a
4/10 even?
107.9. Your lap time was at 107.5.
You were saying? Damn it, the curb ran out. Just go on the grass, yes.
Down the first corner was there.
That. I'd like to say that that happens, but I don't think it usually does. Might be able to push that past the 4, but not by much,
The
if
leader's
at all.
just done a 107.2.
Yeah, the first corner's my problem corner.
Keeps turning, that's all.
V2. Car
Yeah,
right side's
a
clear.
little more turn and a little less yeet.
Sector 1 time on your left. Clear left.
It's on my left? Why is my time on my left?
The guy ahead's lap time is a 107.5.
Minor time loss.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Light bulb just seems to never end for a while there. Okay, let's go down into the 106s for real this time.
That last lap was a 107.0. Your quickest overall.
Or not. Apparently that was a 107.
Sector 1 time is good.
Able to push that to the start of the curbs, I'm not sure.
Sector 2 time is good.
Goodbye, time. Yeah, it's Sector 3 where it all falls apart.
Your last lap time was at 107.0.
Much heat.
Just a tad. Now the tires are dirty, so they don't want to work.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't think the curb works. Like, yeah, tires might have been a bit dirty still, but I was carrying less speed. Alright, Max, let's see what you can do without following me.
Okay, racing. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh no. Shit. I'm sorry, EJ.
That's
Hammer out
fine.
blind.
No, it's okay.
That's what happens when you send it through there.
Car left.
Bonk.
Too slow.
I know.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
You made me lose like 2 or 3 tenths there, by the way, you jackass.
Well, I lost 7, so fuck off.
The guy behind has just done a 107.1.
That's Storm.
Okay, racing.
Damn
You've
it.
used half
Lost
your fuel.
myself time there.
Oh, you're too slow.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Damn it, scrubbed too much.
That lap time was 107.1. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 3. The leader has just done a 107.0.
Wow, that actually worked. I didn't expect it to.
Sector 1 is quick.
Yep. Nice run out.
Just taking a scenic route.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, in other words, ARPO line.
Boy.
Yeah, but it was unintentional. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's different then.
Well, how about this scenic line, Max?
That lap was a 106.6. Sector 3 time's okay.
I'm not expecting to be faster than you here.
How to stop these cars spinning? Liberal application of power.
I mean,
And
yes.
general application of brakes.
Yes.
Your quickest overall.
And turning when you shouldn't. Not too late like I just did.
Yeah, see, I think where I've been braking there is perfect.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Let's see.
That was a 107.2. Sector 3 time is fast. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Just drive through the false grid. No big deal. Oh, right, this is pit lane for some reason. Actually, there isn't a way on to Tempest from here, is there? Gates closed.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh,
Cold tires
closed.
all round.
And yes, just like with Okayama, I'm just going to go exploring. Although I don't need to explore this one so much because I've explored it in real life.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
What? There's a barrier on the other side of the bridge. I am extremely disappointed.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
I'm using the clutch as if that's going to do
I
anything.
see you practicing your
Look out
lines.
for the pit speed limit. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I don't think that there's any outside access anywhere. Like, that's all tire wall there.
Your tire temperatures look good.
I do think I remember where to get onto Tempest, though, so I'm gonna go do that. Where is the gap? There it is.
Purple, what was that, dude? You come out of the pit lane, you put on the index.
Think you can drive through this? Yep. Grass particles. I don't know Tempest. And yes, that's the name of this track, is Tempest Raceway. It's the go-kart track. Oh. That's inside there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, different track. Oh well.
Got 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
That long to wait? Sigh. That worked well. This is a long layout, and it's only using half of the thing. Well, half-ish. I think this half has more to it. Grass. Just the damn turn. Is there any more trouble I can get up to down this way? Actually, you can just come in from this way, can't you? Maybe not so much. So you can't go through there. And then the tire walls are modeled as such, but only here, not on the other side. No, they're solid on this side. Interesting.
What are you doing, Racing Pro?
My usual.
There's traffic behind. Take
Sure,
care.
I'll
Watch
go
the
this
speed
way.
limit in the
Why
pits.
not? Drainage ditch there.
Clear right.
Clear
There's
right.
not a lot of places to go on this track, unfortunately.
It is New Jersey after all.
I'm just disappointed because I can explore a lot more in real life than I can in this. Or I should say I have explored more than I can in this.
Ooh, you've been to New Jersey?
Yeah.
I can smell it from here. Come on.
I've been to most tracks in the Northeast, to be fair. Also, yeah, you can just...
trees collidable? Oh no, they're sprites.
Yep.
Why would Lilski waste time giving...
Hey, a sand pit.
The leader has just done a 106.5.
You went slightly too inside than I expected.
If it's a sand pit, then it's probably for drainage.
Yeah, if you cut that too short, you get a speeding penalty.
No, like I managed to cut it too short and managed to clip far enough into the pits that I thought I was in the pits. So I could think I had 3 penalties in one go.
approaching. Watch your
Nah,
mirrors.
I don't
Watch your
want
speed.
to go that way. Oh, that barrier's non-existent. Neat.
"15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go."
First off, solid? Solid. No, you didn't put a fence there, right? That wraps around?
There
Yeah,
might be a
put
way to
fence.
jump the fence, Race Pro. Oh.
There you go.
I mean, there's still a fence here.
I didn't see the fence. The wall was in the way.
I did not realize that wall was not collidable. I drove around the outside of the track earlier and was on the inside of that wall.
Oh, I saw the void for a second there.
I think the game is done.
Porta potty. And it broke.
It's like Tesla's supposed to be hitting all the codes they have around the track, like for the most, like,
Alright,
yellow
racing.
line.
You've had some suspension damage there. Stay out.
But like the edge of the track where the code is. I would sure they had them out for some rhyme or reason. Not.
How the hell did somebody get on the bridge?
I'm exploring.
They
Oh,
driving onto it, probably? That's my guess.
Also, there's a pretty epic shortcut. You can skip the final turn.
Oh, damn it, Storm. You bettered my time by 10th. Oh, well.
Golly.
These cars should be transit dams or distraction.
But they aren't, so...
Hello,
Oops.
Racing Pro.
I guarantee if you hit it hard enough, you'll bounce over the fence.
Or you could just drive around the fence.
Where?
Oh, there's a wall, invisible wall there.
Yeah, that's what I said before.
You can't doubt Exploring Pro. He knows his stuff.
Hey, is this a mini track over here?
The leader's just done a 106.2.
No, that's the actual track.
The
They were
car
stuck
ahead
at
has just
Darpo.
done a 106.6.
Also, I missed the corner. Never mind.
Yeah, there is a track there. It's Tempest Raceway, but it's just a kart track.
What if we raced at the kart track?
Unfortunately, doesn't have a layout as far as I'm aware, so we'd have to do it
Doesn't.
manually. And it's a bit of a pain to get there.
It is a pain to get there.
There's only one way in as far as I'm aware.
Hello.
I don't think there's another way in. You can actually see the devil's tail here.
I just went through you, okay?
That was interesting. Hold on,
Thunderbolt.
let's test something.
That works.
Oh, right, I disabled... That's annoying. I disabled Shift Tab because it was causing
Oh, this is Pits.
10 minutes
massive
remaining.
issues.
10 minutes.
Oh.
But yeah, Thunderbolt is over here, and that's the Devil's Tail because of the New Jersey Devil. Come around there, and it's ever decreasing, and then finally the left-hander, and a little bit of chicanery before you turn left, have pit entry on the right, go under the bridge and onto the front straight. That away.
How do you get in there?
Bunk.
And where?
Brezel's mom.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. P3.
Dirt.
Don't worry, I got my 4-ways on. Predominantly, you see that my 4-ways are on?
I see. I think I see them. Kind of hard to tell with your lights flashing.
They're the like lines in front of the lights.
No, Stormcrasher has them on as well.
Actually, if you look at the side mirror, there's blinker indicators on the side mirror as well.
There sure are.
My radar just lit up as I drove under the
Yep.
bridge. I'm like, oh no, what is happening here? Oh wait, they're on the bridge.
Yeah, we got a pretty good picture up here. It's a good camera angle too to watch people approaching the bridge and then pan it round to watch them go back out onto the bridge and onto the next corner.
And crashing.
It's actually the best spot to watch IRL as well, though you're not actually allowed up on the bridge.
We have a visitor.
Somebody blips for the radar.
I think there's more people fooling around the track than there are actually people racing.
Because no one likes to drive these cars.
No, they're fun to drive. I mean,
I actually kind of like them.
It's an easy car to drive and it's an easy track to drive. So.
Guys, you're supposed to agree with me so that we can switch to transit bands?
No.
These are very fun, but I'm fine with where I'm sitting provisionally.
Well, obviously you are.
Are you?
Holy shit, Bloke.
Did you see Bloke just jump there?
That was a great jump, Bloke.
I'm gonna wait till he goes by and we'll take a picture of him.
Do that. Viper.
Welcome to the Cool Kid Club.
You may ask the three oracles one question.
I've spent many a race around this position. If not here, then on the other side. Which is why I'm here. Very familiar spot for me.
Also, total...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I ended up in a white car.
Oh. Yep, no collision because this is technically pit lane. I mean, honestly, what do you expect
Okay,
when
racing.
you come to these
5
streams
minutes
and
to
we
go,
start
5
racing
minutes
these
left.
things? Set a fast lap within 5 to 10 minutes, and
full
then
of body over here.
stick around for the remaining time.
Where's Blokes over there just training for the next X Games?
There's a wall there, man.
Oh, that was interesting. I don't know. There I am.
Do you like what I posted in Racing News Media?
I'm now on the go-kart track. Just parked, cause why not?
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
I hope no one was going by.
Not this time.
Oh!
All I saw was a car fly by and all 4 wheels were floating underneath it.
Look
Yeah.
at what you started, Arthur.
The Seto does. Hey, I didn't start the eating. I just started the exploring. Does
That's
that
normally
make
what
sense?
comes after exploring.
I didn't tell people to do that. Can you
DJ, do you have the car radar? Or no?
I think he does.
He doesn't.
That's a no.
Yeah, see, that's a...
This experience would be complete if we had horns.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing we don't.
Honestly, kind of glad we don't. This is very difficult to do, mind you.
I think you just jumped over me, whoever that was.
Yep, that's to be expected.
I'm out of gas.
I didn't make the jump.
I was wondering where you went.
That's the wrong way.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Already down to 2 minutes.
Okay, racing. You're getting lots of wheel spin.
Backside of these walls suck.
Huh. That's a place that you can get stuck in? Oh.
My God, what the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
Can you piss off?
Are we doing reverse grid?
I just saw a car
Yes.
upside
Oh,
down moving
no.
in 5 directions.
You've got some serious suspension damage there.
I just saw cars flying at me as I was attempting to practice with a race. I'm like, oh, wow. I didn't realize these things flew.
It's a next generation Formula 1 car. They're flying F1 cars.
What are you guys doing to actually, like, make them fly?
They're hitting the bridge, launching themselves.
Ah, so... is the collider, like...
Oh, I missed the entry again.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the
Whatever.
white line.
This
Watch your
works well
mirrors.
enough.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Predominant? You okay?
Traffic behind.
I'm coming upside down.
What? Oh. So you're returning to your natural state?
Returning to my natural state, yes.
DNFing?
No, being upside down.
Clear right. That's the end of the session, P3.
Now we only need platform to call you an upside down bastard.
And Racing Pro is
Underground.
Road. Me too.
Arpo, this isn't Need for Speed. You don't have to go underground.
Yeah, I don't want to. I did that enough last year.
Yeah. Oh, damn! It was last year.
Yep.
I hit the fence. Aww.
Close enough.
You know, I've been talking to myself for a good 20 to 25 minutes, and it just dawned on me right now.
You were muted.
It was a glorious 25 minutes.
I do that for a living, bro.
So another normal day for you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm stuck, and I was like, oh, could someone help me? And I was like, oh, maybe get in here. You there, behind me. Oh, I don't know what number you are. Damn it, I'm stuck.
Control plus L should bring up nameplates if you want to know who's who.
Thank you. Okay, that was very.
Oh yeah, I
helpful.
forgot that I
Oh,
disabled
the game
that.
just started. Oh god. I guess it's qualifier.
Quality time. Yep.
Alright, let's just get a qualifier lap. And I already got a cut. Sweet.
6.3 more than sufficient.
I wonder if jumping the bridge generates a cut.
I'll find out.
It exit is clear. We have 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Old flame, aka time to never repeat the time you put in practice.
It's fine.
Unless you ran or someone.
Did the time of day just change?
Don't think so.
Not for me.
That's too fast.
You're in pole.
Doesn't count for anything, Jim. Whoops.
Speed.
Using my best lap as a relative. That should be pretty good.
That's pole.
I mean, if that's my best lap, I'm fine with that.
Okay, racing.
It's
We
not a
estimate
bad
we've got
lap in
5
the
minutes of
slightest.
fuel remaining.
Well, that's a one and done.
Slow. Goodbye time from the start of the lap. Such a waste. Whoops. That's what happens when you drop a tire. Still slow.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Somehow didn't lose time there? Despite that entry? Okay.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Let's just lower that lap time a little bit more, shall we?
Very little fuel left.
God damn it, Storm. I still lost time? Damn it. Gain time there. No cursing, you'll have to wait till the front straight.
We're running on fumes, mate.
That's fine. Still going to be marginally faster in theory.
P2.
Cannot yeet. 106.2.
Fuck's sake. Racing. Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
That's fine. Alright. Chat commands. No. Mod commands, point rewards. No cursing. We also did a hydrate there. The lap times are a little over a minute, so we're gonna do like 17 laps.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
How much fuel? I'm putting in. How much did I just put in? I'm putting in 22. I think that's safe enough. Because that's 17 laps worth. I think that should be more than enough. Also, race 2 is a reverse grid race. Oh boy. EJ had a cut. Of course, whether it was on a timed lap or not is a different story.
If it takes it, looks clear.
Do they even have grid spots on this track? Yeah, they don't, do they? I didn't think they did. It's a club track. Doesn't really need them. Just gonna assume right about there. That probably won't go that smoothly if I had to guess. Whoopsies. Oh, what the fuck, Max? Cheater. I don't see a white car. Well, okay, I guess there's one in the mirror there, but that's not that white. Alright, so Max kept lapping versus I gave up when I ran out of fuel. Which, I mean, I'm happy with a 106.3. Good enough. It's not like it matters. Especially when fourth is another, what, 7/10 back? Eh. You will be at the start of the grid. Yeah, you and all the other slow people. Like Enroy and Pulse and wait a minute. I guess that does imply that you're slow, doesn't it? Hmm. Eh. Discord is surprisingly quiet. You know, you're slow. As long as you're having fun. You know, that's a good way to look at it. Like last race. Yeah, I messed up a bunch. I could have been battling over second or third, but instead I was battling over fourth. But I was battling over a top 5 position, and I had a really good last lap against Pulse, running side by side through multiple corners, which
The
still
leader,
is like,
Max,
how did that happen?
17 minutes. Get ready, mate.
Quite warm.
20 always late brakes for, except when it mattered most in that case. Except when it mattered most.
How many laps?
15 minutes, so should be
Yeah, predominantly.
25 liters,
Good luck.
I think.
Oh, I
22.
knew I should have added some gas.
I had 17.
I'm going 25 because I need more. But
I mean,
I'm gonna go 24.
you mean me?
it's gonna be more than 17 laps, I think.
I just put in 30 liters.
Maybe, I don't know.
Screw it.
I'm doing 25. Don't
If,
mind me.
if a lap is 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Okay,
how
never
would it
mind.
be
It's
17
never mind.
laps?
I'm being.
I'm wary of my
It is.
thing just because I did do a lot of dicking around, but I didn't complete
at fun.
laps, which is what should matter.
Thank you.
Not you.
Oh, well, let's be real. Luck wasn't helping me anyways.
Good fun, have luck.
Let's all just not crash.
Welcome to the EJ Racists Anonymous Friday Night Racing.
No, it's Rectum Annihilators.
Oh, EJ Rectum Annihilators. Welcome.
Really should have added fuel to this car.
Who needs fuel?
Exactly. I think this is a hybrid, right?
No.
It's fully electric, actually.
I knew it.
The engine sounds are just for.
There
There's
are
speakers in the car that make the
Yeah,
engine
exactly.
Oh, that's just like my car.
It's electric, but the motor generates electricity.
Wouldn't that be an NGU?
Or an alternator.
Yeah, it's just one big alternator.
No, it's got the e-torque thing that Dodge uses.
Okay.
Oh my god, my wife just sent me a picture of her with some random dude against a McLaren car.
Does he own the McLaren?
Yeah, it's just on the street, like she's just walking past on the street.
I think you should leave the race.
Yeah.
Go see the McLaren.
It's
I'm definitely not
an
saying this,
hour
so I
away by train, and I do not do public transport during a pandemic.
Go.
You know what? That is a pretty
Damn
cool
it.
idea.
Bugged.
Hi, Mr. Ship, sorry. Oh no!
It didn't just fucking do that, did it?
Not like
did.
this.
Oops, sorry.
Move it, Papa.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Shoot.
Don't cut so far to the inside that you clip the pit lane.
man.
Yeah, that was a bit douchebaggy, wasn't it?
Sorry, Jay.
Wow. Never ended up out there in practice or quali.
Shoot.
What happened there?
That was, I pushed into Bloke, and I think Bloke pushed into someone else. Like me, if there was a problem. He braked and I didn't quite catch it. My response time was a little bit slow.
P3.
Nothing to do with the drinks I'm drinking.
Definitely.
There's nothing at the drinking while driving.
Hey, storm pressure got one.
Yeah, I figured he kind of would there. He went way too far inside.
Well, you can a fair bit. I was literally basically brushing the wall and managed to clip pits with my front right.
All takes.
Yeah, the pit lane exit here is honestly not the best.
Well, we knew the risks.
When I say that, I mean in real life and in the game. Fortunately, the modeling in game hasn't helped it be any better, but trust me, in real life, that's pit exit. You know, I don't think pit lane extends quite that far, but you know, i.e., that is properly pit exit. You really just do that?
AJ is really not enjoying this.
It's done.
I know.
Right?
You gotta drive through lap one and then crash.
Hey, I crashed in the first corner. I'm still very sorry to whoever I crashed.
You hit me.
Well, I'm extra sorry for that one.
I'd be less sorry for that one.
Car
I
right.
don't get mad, I get even.
Hold your line.
Oh, buddy.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Still there.
Also,
Hold your line.
Bond probably.
Still there.
Getting even
Right
is
side's
kind
clear.
of a dick
Ban
move.
session. Ban session.
I didn't want to do that, but he didn't really leave me a
Car
choice.
right. Click hard, clear left.
God damn it, Storm.
Cross racing with all the off-roading I'm doing.
You guys are a bit wide there.
Right side's
I
clear.
think that's the first time I've missed T1 all night.
I like
You
how I
can blame
went
Storm,
left
I
side.
guess.
Clear left.
100% blame Storm. So far up his tailpipe, I couldn't see where I was. I let Papinus past. Both of us. He has to pit anyway, because he's got a drive-through.
Oh, EJ's on the bridge.
Like I said before, it's the best spectating
right.
spot on the
Clear
track.
right.
Oh, is he on the bridge?
Found the bridge.
You know what's a... Never mind.
Bridge.
Bridge. Seed bridge.
Bridge of Seed.
This is not the best spot to pass.
Are there good spots to pass here?
Front stretch.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Joe. Oh, God.
That's a line.
Aim. So much for that lap.
B2.
Beep beep.
Where's the braking point? I completely forgot, apparently.
Yeah, keep doing that.
On your right. Clear right.
I mean, I was early rather than late, but still.
I'm just glad my nudge was only a nudge, nothing.
Well, only because I let off the brakes because I realized my stupidity.
Oh my God, this is the closest I've gotten to max all game. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, ARPO early or late
clear
is still
right.
slower, so... Yeah, keep doing that.
Real race is back here in 11th and 12th position.
I think it's funny that the distance between me and 12th place is larger than the distance between 12th place and first.
Oh my God, Kerbal, how did you do that corner?
I don't know.
You went through that at like
Me too.
3 times the
no.
speed it was going.
I'm going to see. Look at that.
Hi, Storm.
That's a bit
I
wide.
just kinda sent it. I think I braked enough. I was like, might as well send it.
You should
have
disappear
7
at some
times,
point.
Haha, forgot about the whole...
Oh, what happened?
Rip.
There we go.
I take it the cut I had in turn 1 when I clipped the pit lane
Yeah.
also somehow counted as speeding in the pit lane
Did
probably.
not sign up for bump drafting.
That's okay.
What is the drive-through?
Slow down to 50 miles an hour. Go, ow. With the
Come
pits.
on.
Go out through the pits.
Okay.
Fuck off, Max. Fuck off.
I don't know who the hell I am. Sorry, Viper.
Good.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
That's a line. Not a good one, but a line.
Oh, is it not? Is there a penalty if I go too fast?
Yes.
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 Yep. Like I just got bigger than that. I forgot I would realize you would get one.
I was wondering why you weren't pitting.
You've just done a 106.
All right, I can't.
0.8
Ah,
B2.
well.
Bye, Max.
Nah,
Well,
Right
it's
to the
like
right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't see you.
I'm just
I
glad
checked.
that there was space.
Yeah. I did check. I checked mirrors.
I didn't check very well.
I mean, it was good while it was going for me, and to be fair, I was due for something like that at some point.
Or at least it
Well,
wasn't a
man.
clutch.
Eh. I I mean, I knew I hit it because I was like, oh, great, I did what I did in practice, but I completely forgot that, oh, wait, that's going to be a penalty of like a drive-through stop and go. And I was just like, I was having too good of a time with Racing Pro anyways.
Oh my?
It's getting worse.
Having some sexy fun times with Racing Pro.
He was, yeah, he was quite close to my rear.
Oh my.
Just the tip.
That's scary.
Your lap time was 106.7.
How is it that I am so slow? Like, how is it possible to be as slow as I am?
How slow are you?
It slows you down out there.
I'm
And now I have no grip.
Hey,
and I've
like
been
I
lapped
said,
already.
No, I have no grip.
Look, man, if it makes you feel better, the distance between me and you is greater than the distance between you and first.
Is
On
it
your
though?
Inside, James.
That's not inside, that's outside.
It was inside of the turn before.
Arpa, I thought you were good at this track.
I dipped a tire out of turn 1, and it fucked me up.
The jury said that's a lot.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. On your right.
Curveball.
He's still there.
Curveball.
Right side's clear.
Thank you. Yep. I just did the same thing, but I'm gonna get it back on track in time. There we go. Yep.
Anybody know why he...
What?
Anybody know what is caused DJ's trauma with front-wheel drive cars?
He sucks.
Yeah, he doesn't do well with them.
Even though it's not much different than any other car.
Has he ever owned a front-wheel drive car?
Yes. He did have a, what was it, Honda Accord? Or something like that?
You've used half your fuel.
Oh, did you guys catch the Japanese facts earlier today on EJ's stream?
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
I might have been.
Mitsubishi!
I might have been at work. So
I'm going to speak Japanese now. Toyota!
Well, saying Mitsubishi, you're already speaking Japanese.
I mean,
Mitsu means 3. Can you guess what Bishi means?
I like one of those little miniature
Orange.
sails.
Means 3 oranges.
3 oranges. Bishi is diamond, so it's literally describing their logo.
huh.
That's something Japanese would do, so I guess.
plain simple and straightforward at least compared to their sentence structure.
I have decreed that front-wheel drive cars are an affront to God and should be burned at the stake.
We just, anytime Max gets the urge to put these in, we can just do transits instead.
Yeah.
Just
See,
need to get
transits
good.
Predominant, transits predominant are rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just need to get good.
Because it's an affront to God. If humanity wanted a front-wheel drive car, we would have made front-wheel drive cars, but we didn't make front-wheel drive cars for the first, like, 50 years of the car's existence. You know why? Because the only reason they made front-wheel drive cars was to save money, not because it's a good design. Boom, roasted.
They're also better in the snow.
Yeah. They're also generally easier for people to drive.
It's a lot better in the snow than your shitty ass pickup trucks.
Your regular driver.
Yeah, I said it.
So, it's a neutered experience. So why are we racing neutered cars around?
I mean,
Yeah,
look,
neutered
you saw
cars.
Physical Lamar.
If they're so easy to drive, then why are you're not better at it?
No, I'm not saying they're easy to drive. I'm saying they're terrible to drive, which is right.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
This stream is slowly turned into EJ ranting about front-wheel drive cars.
Because they're terrible.
I
They're
think
an
you mean
affront to
they're terrible
God.
to race.
Oh, these TCRs are a whole lot of fun. So
They're fun as hell.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty fun.
I'm at 4 out of
drop-
5 cuts. That's odd.
Whoops.
Really shouldn't
There you
tick
go.
that up any further.
So I wonder if EJ and I left pit lane at the same time and our cars
It's fine.
configuration if Gabe's physics would bug out.
You can make it bug out plenty of ways.
I think that's what really made it definitely stuff.
Well, going airborne is the easiest way to completely make the physics in the suspension go jank.
That's fair.
Sorry, racing
Come
pro.
right side's clear.
You'll at least notice that time.
Well, there wasn't a giant corner before that one.
I mean, fair.
So is this the last race of the night, or do you guys do more?
There's one more.
All depends on what the EJ overlords.
At this rate, it's gonna be transit at the Nürburgring.
Okay,
It's not-
the transit
It's
right
not
now.
gonna be transited at Nürburgring.
These are
Nothing
just
at all.
lowered crossovers. Changed my mind.
That would be
Much
much
better.
better.
Keep it together, we'll
Much
be on
better
the
first
podium.
of May.
I'd drive the monkey over this. It's all-wheel drive.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that's it. You lose all your votes for this.
Yeah, you just lost any credibility you had. for
Someone should clip
Have you
that
guys driven around in one?
so that we can fucking
Oh wait, no.
his funeral.
Have you?
I wouldn't want to be
Have
seen
you?
in one with how bad it is.
Yeah.
Look. The Mach-E is just a 5-door hatchback that's lifted, but at least it's all-wheel drive.
I'd just rather drive a front-wheel drive car.
Ew.
It's also because EJ doesn't fit in front-wheel drive cars. He's too tall.
Oh, someone spun out.
I mean, get a bigger front-wheel drive car.
I still want to drive what was that called?
No, that's the end.
Well done,
Still
racing.
wanna
Great drive.
drive,
That's a podium.
Rebel's Farm.
Now, see, that would
Car
be an
left.
improvement over these.
Hold your line, clear left.
Bunk.
Car right, clear right.
I wasn't gonna ram him up the ass, but then he slammed on his brakes.
You guys don't want to drive GTR LM this one?
What are
That is actually terrible.
the Nissan Dark car called?
Wait, was it actually that terrible of a car? I thought
Well, it would be if it worked. Like
Huge
it should.
concept it was, but they never really came to fruition what they were planning for.
What, the RF2 leagues, whenever Jimmer was the only person running with his friends, like they had to do so much tweaking and so much fiddling. And that's just in simulation.
I mean, who had that RF2 doesn't do hybrid stuff, so it was just basically all guess.
Car left.
Together,
Clear left. Car right.
we only raced it
Right
for
side's
like
clear.
1 year, right?
Yeah, just showed up at Le Mans with it and came last pretty much, and that's it. That's the end of the program.
Hey guys, do you know what Indy, Formula One, NASCAR, V8 supercars all have in common?
They're all rear-wheel drive. Yes, we know.
Front-wheel drive, yeah.
Yeah, they're not front-wheel drive, yeah.
Oh, I hit no one on this first driving.
Fucking bloke out of nowhere.
Who just slammed themselves in pit lane?
Max, are we doing another one of these?
Good.
Should start automatically, so. Which is why you shouldn't leave the server.
Do not disconnect.
On clear left.
At least this
I
isn't
didn't have a
Project Cars 2. You can reconnect.
And keep the position even.
Is it reverse grid?
Yeah.
So on the Kerbal track, I was not able to make pit guys Kerbal because they need to be pit guys, but they have little Kerbal friends next to them.
You made your own track? Pretty cool.
He's been working on it for a while now.
Car clear left.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch the changes in drive a few times as well.
And time. Oh,
Is this shitbag of a race done or what?
There's one more.
What's your speed limit in the
sweet.
pits?
What are we racing?
You're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
It's the same
Well,
fucking
this
race.
one is reverse grid. Okay, never mind. He deafened. Never mind. I'm not keeping up with VP right now.
P11. All right, racing.
Wait, someone
Are you
came
ready? Watch
behind
for the
me?
lights.
Just need to focus on driving.
Probably
this
me
shit
predominant.
box around.
Who's 10?
Yeah, I'm focusing on winning so far.
Oh, Storm probably can't
Here you go,
reconnect,
TJ,
can
if you
he?
want to do cool guy stuff, we can see if you can jump over my car.
Because he got kicked on the session.
No, it's fine.
All right, let's not cause a giant crash on the first corner.
This is a reverse grid. This is going to be very, very cursed.
What is it?
Why?
Reverse grid?
Why do we race these cars? Fuck.
Because everyone else but you enjoys them.
And Max hates you.
The person who
hate
finished
everyone.
last starts
Oh,
front
hey, let me
first,
back.
and the person who finished first starts last
Nice.
on this grid. For the
I guess it
last-
wasn't a ban, was it? It
Oh,
was
I
just a
guess
kick.
EJ and I never finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
I got
hi,
back
Mac.
first place.
It's one of the few times where, like, if I feel like I'm doing really bad in a race, I'll just finish it anyway because I know next time I'm going to be right at the front. I can be
should've
like,
done that.
I'm going to be second for a little bit. Yay.
Okay, Dinkelberg, you see that last lap fucking screw up was completely tactical, so I start further up the grid.
Sure was.
Tengoku was the last... No, you had to have finished the race to... Oh no, he's 15th but first. What the heck?
It just gets a little confused sometimes.
If he's over the line, not real penalty. Real time has a hard time distinguishing what position he's in.
Hopefully I can like learn something from being with all the good racers, like by osmosis or something.
That's not how that works.
I think that might be how it works.
I've been
Yeah,
racing
that-
with these guys for years, and I'm still a piece of shit when it comes to racing.
That actually is how it works. If you race against good people, that's the best way to learn.
We just need to find some better incentives for you, Predominant, or something that would be a higher echelon of incentive. I don't know.
Look, it's been 10
You've definitely
years
improved,
since
though,
I've
so.
driven a real car, so that's part of the problem, I think.
I haven't driven a real car ever, pretty much, so...
Dude, how?
Max,
I
shut the
did,
fuck up. I'm
but-
trying to make a reason for why I'm so terrible. Just shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey man,
No.
you're doing better than me, and I drove a real car today.
I haven't driven a real
Yeah,
car
driving
since
a real
last
car isn't
year.
Racing a real car.
I should probably
You guys,
fix
you
that.
guys challenge me in Ride 4. Motorcycle riding, I will beat the fuck out of all of you.
Probably.
I think they make motorcycle sim setups.
Hey, Predominant.
Death traps?
Hey, Predominant. On
What's
a
up?
on a bike, what wheels are connected to the engine?
Front.
15 minutes.
The
You'll need
right
to get on with
ones?
this. Be ready.
Yeah.
Rear?
That's right.
You know,
Go,
they make
nail
all-wheel
it.
drive motorcycles.
No.
They even made a front-wheel drive motorcycle.
I think we should all get together and
Wasn't
buy
very good.
EJ a front-wheel drive motorcycle.
I don't think they
I
make
think
them
we should
anymore.
all get together and ban you from Discord.
Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left.
Pro lines.
Left side. Still there.
Oh my god, how many
Clear
people are in the
left.
garage?
Right side. You're in the middle. Clear all around.
Made it work.
It's funny how, like, I finished the last race in, like, 11th position, and now I'm in 11th position again.
History just knows how to repeat itself.
Consistency.
At least I'm not as slow as Jam.
Well, that was interesting.
That was
Actually,
A, first lap.
Jam, I think you're
Left
faster
side.
than me.
You're still there.
Sorry,
Still
Maggie.
there. 3 wide, you're on the
No,
right.
we're good. I want y'all in front.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, There, I kind of fixed you. I broke myself.
Yeah, I got bad aero damage now.
Car left, clear left.
I don't want you in front anymore.
Predictable, predictable.
What was that move, Max?
Well, he moved.
He hit me with the old rally overtake.
That was an avoidance move because he moved right in front of me.
Well, I just got his move off, so same thing.
It's okay.
Okay, settle into a groove here and try and not go off the track.
I probably deserved it.
And you're fine.
Okay, racing. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You're leading.
I said not go off the track.
Oops, I just got turn one.
On your right. Clear right. Car right.
Well, that's
clear
unfortunate.
right.
And of course, I went way too early on the brakes there because I had less speed. Oh well, time to catch up.
That's grass.
Racing Pro in first position. Wait, what? No, Stormcrasher. Maggie?
That's fine.
Maggie in first
Jesus,
position.
big
Come on,
line,
stay
Tinkle.
focused. Apexes and exits.
I was in
Apexes
there,
and
right?
exits. P3.
Yeah, and then you moved right.
Sense a lot of tension.
Dinko had his D topped off.
We try our best not to screw anyone over during racing.
Is there an unfortunate smelting accident, Dinkelberg?
No, the D is in Russell's mum.
EJ up on the bridge again.
No, that's it for
I
now.
hope not.
Maggie is holding first position.
Lots of
right
people getting
behind
sideways there.
Stormcrasher, right on his bumper. Racing Pro in third position, following up at a bit of a safer distance. In fourth, we have Tengoku. And EJ following up in fifth position.
Okay,
right
good.
behind is Divine.
I wasn't sure
right
if
on
he was
his,
just on the bridge and that's why he was on the relative
right
or
on
not.
his rear quarter there.
P3.
What am I supposed to do with that? There's nothing I can do with that. That's the answer.
Car left.
Sorry about that.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Lions, it looks like you got a little bit loose on that corner there. EJ pulling ahead into fourth position, ahead of Tengoku. Lions right behind, still in sixth position. Max is closing. Looks like, oh, and Pine's
This
got a
is
little
why
bit
we
loose
like
and off
these
into the
cars.
grass, giving Max an opportunity to move forward up into that sixth position.
Left side. Clear left.
That was not a spot you usually overtake at on this track, but made it work. A little bit dirt, that's not great. I honestly don't know what the best line through the light bulb is. I just try and maintain one that seems to not lose me too much time.
Storm Crash is definitely pushing those track limits, holding onto that first position by half a second. Racing Pro right behind, and Maggie in third. 7 seconds back from there is Max and EJ, and the positions are changing so quickly. What's going on back there?
There was the dive bomb by Tengoku, I think, into turn 1.
Car right.
So,
Oh, and it looks like
Clear right.
Maggie's moved ahead of Racing Pro into second position. Racing Pro moves back into third. Max has got 8 seconds to catch up.
Car right.
This is going to be iffy.
Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Made it work.
Wow, I didn't think that outside line would work, Racing Pro.
Racing Pro
It usually doesn't.
Pulled ahead.
P2.
For a front-wheel drive car like this, it usually does
Here in
not.
third position, second and third position. Storm Crash is definitely holding that lead and still got himself 1 second lead. Oh, looks like Magic's got a little bit loose. Racing Pro
Interesting
about a
line
second
choice
lead
there,
on him.
Maggie.
Holding that third position, Max is about
Off
7
there.
seconds back.
Also on 5 cuts out of 5, so...
Ooh.
Oh, you have to take a penalty?
Not quite yet.
Next one will be.
Next one.
Alright, that wasn't the worst. Could have been better. Could have been worse, though. They lost a little over a tenth, maybe 2 tenths.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
I'm loving this commentator view that I've got. It's way better than just regular spectating.
P2.
Locked up the right rear there a little bit, which wasn't great. Slowed down too much.
Take a screenshot of your setup. I'm curious commentating stuff you're running.
Streams it, doesn't he?
I can get the
No,
name
he's not
of the
live
mod. What it
actually at the
does,
moment.
it provides 2 things. It provides the name
Oh
of
no,
the
Maggie!
currently viewed player at the top right and their position. And on the left, it shows, it's like the real-time view, but it's actually real-time. It shows their position and their times off from those positions. So it's like, it's what you would see during, like, watching a race.
That's cool.
On TV, so yeah. Yeah, definitely, for sure. I took a screenshot, but I'll link you the mods, because it's just, you need to go into drive mode. So, like, technically I'm driving right now, but I'm watching other players. And you just switch between, and as you switch between them, it highlights the player that you're on, so you can see exactly where they are and who's relative to them.
Maji.
Like I can see Kerbal King taking over Tengoku right now, because Tengoku looks like he screwed up a little bit on the corner back there. EJ's moved up into 6th position, and he's right behind Viper.
Not great.
Long drink, bitch.
Get off
no,
the grass.
EJ, no, that's so not right. Oh, look at that. Taking over Viper on that first corner. That first corner screwed up a few people in this race. EJ capitalizing off that mistake from Viper. That's pushed him up into 5th position. He's got only a few seconds to catch on to Maggie. We've got 4 minutes remaining in the race. Maggie's not far away from EJ. Maggie holding that 4th position. Currently 9 seconds behind Max. Max is trailing 8 seconds from Racing Pro, who is right behind Storm Crash by 0.7 seconds. Lap time of 106, we have about 4 laps remaining.
gonna say 106. How fast do you think we're going? Last lap was a 106. Fair enough.
I'm going to say right now, there's not a lot going on where people are holding their positions. No one's really moving just yet, so I'm going to go get myself another whiskey. I'll be right back.
It's a good battle down here for 7.
Yo, get me one. Why the fuck didn't you get me one?
Don't worry, we're getting you one.
B2.
Oh.
Fuck. Depends on what kind of whiskey.
You got bullet.
Ew.
I'd rather have some LaCroix.
At that point, I'd rather drink White Claw than Bullet.
EJ, send me your address. I'll send you some whiskey and some coffee.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Cut out of the list.
You sent me a coffee box.
Yeah, I still owe you coffee from, like, psyching you out with a coffee box. That's why I need to send you coffee. The whiskey's
You
just...
sent him a coffee box?
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
I wonder the story behind this.
I didn't send... Okay, I technically sent him an empty coffee box, yes. But it was to secure and fill the box that the free VR headset was coming in. Come on. He focused more on the coffee box than the VR.
The VR headset?
B2.
Yeah.
And he's upset about the
No,
coffee box.
the coffee box is in the Japanese. I still have it, dude. I kept it
Why
because
do you
it's
still...
it's Japanese as Starbucks. Japanese as Starbucks. Glorious Nihon coffee.
I thought for a second there Storm had just disconnected or something with the way his car glitched into the ground. Also, I'm driving like shit right now.
Do you guys actually have that kind of Starbucks at-home coffee in the US?
Yeah, we do.
No, I mean the origami style coffee.
What the hell is origami style?
It's paper folding coffee.
Paper folding
How do you
coffee.
paper fold a liquid? Are you fucking kidding me?
I think he's had too much whiskey.
No. Literally search origami style Starbucks.
Yeah,
and
we don't
you'll
have that. We don't have coffee that you can fold into a fucking bird.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Alright,
That
everyone.
would be pretty-
Everyone in chat that's listening, search for origami style Starbucks and look for images and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Predominant con.
Origami Starbucks.
I can catch him. Bullshit, I can.
What? Interesting.
Origami.
DJ, you gotta take a look at this. I'm sending this to you.
Bro, I'm fucking driving the car.
Oh no, I know when you're not driving the car, I know it's
Just calm down.
Balls. I was up.
Don't apologize.
I was up.
Alright, what do we got here? We've got Stormcrasher in first position. No real surprise there. We've got a failure on my commentating system. Racing Pro in second position.
I say, who the
managed to
fuck
lose
you
little
calling
bit
a
of time. He's
failure?
now back at 1 second. He was at 0.7. Max is still 8 seconds behind.
Great
No real
drive,
gain
that's
there
a
yet.
podium.
And we have end of race. Final lap coming up. Alright. Everyone appears to be on their
Don't finish the
final
race.
lap.
Let me finish in front of you so I can make fun of you.
A little late for that.
Oh, too late.
Would you have done it though? Don't lie.
Carl, clear left. On your
Could
right.
have.
Clear right.
No. that-
Yeah, I
that's-
saw the picture, Dingleberry.
I don't know. I was already out. Finished, so.
Oh shit, Maggie did it! You absolute fucking king! You fucking king!
I'm going back to Tempest.
Did Magic give that to you?
I don't know, did you?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Fucking simp.
You fucking king.
Got a nice battle going on here for 10th.
Oh, hey, I outlasted Dinkelberg.
Wait, did I finish ahead of Maddie because he slowed down for the day?
Can I like ramp off with something?
What the fuck is this, Predominant?
This is the origami style coffee. You unfold the coffee and it sits on top of your cup and you pour water into it.
It's actually pretty cool.
What?
Here, look.
What did I green
I
card?
have an origami.
Wow. I had nothing to do with that, Steve. With that, so I'm staying out of that.
Fuck this,
Starbucks.
I like that.
I just hope that my address was removed from that box.
If it
I
is,
have, bro, you've touched this box. Yeah, bro. Every day.
Don't worry.
What?
JDM is Starbucks.
I'm not in a go-kart.
Heyo.
I mean,
JDM is Starbucks.
yes.
So that says Starbucks origami. Yeah, I can't see it because it's down.
5 cups.
so clearly what needs to happen
It says Starbucks origami.
wait, all the packages, $5.
Something drink. Drip coffee. And
I can't turn any
Cafe
tire to
Verona.
the right.
Front wheel drive is a fucking dummy.
Watch your speed.
Says EJ can't come first in a race in a front wheel drive vehicle. Lol, that's totally funny. That's what it
No,
says.
it doesn't say that, bro.
Pit speed
I
limit.
trust minutes on this.
What are you guys talking about?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's not what it says. What are you fucking stupid or something?
You know, it'd be a really funny prank if somebody made a mod of a Mustang in Assetto Corsa, but it's front wheel drive.
I'm gonna
Yes.
do that. Yep, I'm
Everyone-
gonna. No.
Wait.
Based
You-
on
7,
waffle
8,
filled.
6.5,
See everyone
7,
in
6.9,
Roy is wrong.
7,
He's wrong on
6.3,
many things.
6.7,
Belgian
6.5,
waffle
6.5,
You guys need
6.8,
to
6.8,
experience the
6.5.
front wheel drive.
Well,
rear wheel
those
steering
last,
gloriousness
No.
of the forklift.
7 laps were quite fast.
Hey, all I'm
yeah,
saying is
no.
the forklift's got a whip-like turn.
Relatively speaking, quite
Fucking everyone
consistent.
knows, bitch.
106.0.
I mean, the forklift works great around Dega.
Only finished one of them.
Oh yeah, it
And you
does.
could have
Fuck your
just
couch.
abandoned it.
Android complains about
Man.
everything if it's not F1, so it doesn't count.
See, Enroy knows, and he's better than you.
And Roy Jenkins.
As somebody who beat Enroy twice in the old EJRA PC2 championships, he's wrong.
Oh, whoa. We got some trash talk going on over here.
Fucking call doubt. Call doubt, bitch. 2 times. Oh, yeah.
This is what the UFC is like.
Someone in chat said forklift racing, let's go, and I 100%
Yes,
agree.
2 times.
No,
think what we
it's
should
not
do
gonna happen.
Oh,
Nah.
PT2s when we first started racing AC.
Nah,
But in reverse.
nah.
Yeah, but like this was
What about-
full on 1
what about the
hour
transit then?
league style races,
Nah.
Dingleberry. I beat him to victory in a couple of races,
Reverse
but I also
Talladega.
beat him to 2 fucking
Nah.
championships.
Happened the whole race.
It was also in PC2, so it doesn't mean too
If
much,
this is a
but
race I might
AJ.
win.
Done.
we're done, right?
Forklift on a go-kart track. Now that is interesting.
Do not tell EJ that schedule has like 2 more TCR weekends.
Got it. Tell him.
Well,
Oh.
No, actually, it's 1 at the moment before Daytona at least.
We're
But I
basically
might-
done now, right?
What
I think
is?
so.
Because I was going to test a thing.
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back,
that
bitches.
thing.
Talking about anal probes
thing.
over here.
Oh, you talking about the 4th gen Mustang?
Yeah.
You mean the best Mustang ever made?
No,
Quick
the
10
probe was
lapper.
supposed to be
Fair.
the 4th gen Mustang. That was supposed to replace the Fox body.
The Fox body is
I've owned one of
right?
those before.
What?
Are we done with racing for this
The
evening?
Fox
we
body
done
has a habit of getting really
I don't have
low,
anything
right?
else ready. and I'm tired.
No, Max, you did good. You did good. But fuck front wheel drive, but you did good.
No, fuck
Queensland.
No.
It's an Australian car. That's gross.
There's the there's that
Yeah,
texture.
that was supposed to be the 4th gen Mustang, and then everybody laughed at Ford for doing that, and then they made the real SN95, which is
auto
that
clutch.
thing. See how it kind of looks like it?
Just start from the
horrible.
What? The Mustang? No, the Mustang's all right. That's fine. Those things are cool.
Red one that you're showing.
Getting to know that model very
looks
intimately.
like
Yeah, see,
Falcon.
I didn't have access to it until yesterday, so
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm
Falcons are
completely
pretty cool.
unfamiliar with it,
Falcons are
and
horrible.
also I haven't driven it
Bro,
yet. So
bro,
there's that.
Whoa, that's where you're
Like,
wrong,
I'm in
kiddo.
danger.
Look at this. That's the Chad car. Look at that fucking car. That
Look at
fucking
like
car.
your general
man.
early 90s.
You also
Ford
know that model
Falcon.
quite well.
I
Gee,
just
I
think,
wonder.
They're
I think
disgusting
third-gen
cars.
Mustang-
They are
third-gen
horrible,
Camaro.
and they should
I
never have
want
been
the
created.
S1s here,
It's
right?
a crime against
They all look
humanity.
the same except for the rain tires.
I don't know,
Wait.
man. I think
Wait, you don't like that? That's fucking.
I
cool
know,
car.
Max. It's S6.
No. I'm talking early 90s. Like the XB, completely different. Early 90s. Yeah.
what does an XP look like?
The XP is for fucking winners, dude.
Yeah. That's nice.
Dude,
but like, look at
that's-
anything
yeah.
from the early 90s onward. Ford Falcon is like just a.
Oh.
It's horrible.
All right, let's see the XD. Oh, bro, they made it look like a fucking Japanese car.
That
Why?
one is actually okay compared to what happened after that.
Wait a minute, is this rear wheel drive? It's not front wheel drive, is it? Oh, it's FR. No, that's fucking cool. I like this. I like that. That's cool.
I
That's
feel like
cool.
we could get the ugliest car ever made, but if it was rear-wheel drive, you'd
Wait,
like
don't look too closely.
Still like it. I still like it. XF. Is this front engine rear wheel?
Have a look at the Ford Falcon EB.
Don't look too
Falcon
closely, right?
So I think it goes active.
Oh no!
They're horrible.
Why is
They're
there
horrible.
a CD changer
Oh,
in
it's
here?
like a Taurus.
It's a freaking escort.
Why is there a CD changer in this
Right?
car?
Like they took the Falcon name and they
Like,
fucked
does
it
that
like
not look like some sort of
Like,
CD changer or
That's
something
the
to anybody
90s.
else?
Like 90s Ford Falcons looked like
Slot
that.
on the top
What is it?
maybe
What
looks a little
motor
bit
is it?
small for
Is
it,
it
but
it's front wheel drive.
It looks like a 92 Escort.
It's a inline 6 front wheel drive. Wow, fucking uninstall, bro.
fancy.
No, I'm really starting to think that
The
he's
EB
not a
is
fan
what
of
I
the
had,
Golf
but I
GTI.
had that in a station wagon model.
Ultimate. You'll
and it
demote
was
me to GT3? Okay, fine. I'll get on with driving it.
So this is a
Yep,
dumb
that's
question.
it. That's it. But it was in like they call it peacock blue, was the color.
It's cock in the name.
This left pillar is rather
So, what are
annoying.
your thoughts on a GTI?
Overpriced.
Why no gear indicator? I don't know.
Wait, which
Your exit's
is
clear.
it?
Don't cross the white line.
Oh, yeah, ED. Fucking appropriate.
Your tyres are cold.
The-
Watch out.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's some nice
See,
lag.
that's getting better. I like those headlights. What was the EL?
Yeah,
talking
no,
like a-
it's alright.
Something like a
Yeah,
Golf
Max,
GTI,
did you
like
use
a-
font that you didn't bundle with the
GTI?
car?
Yeah.
What?
God damn it.
Ute, dude.
Yeah, the Ute's fucking tits, man. That's
Is it
fucking
Ute?
Yeah, the Ute, dude, they still make fucking car trucks in Australia, like everywhere.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're,
Yeah, I forgot
they're
about
the
that.
most
Utes,
popular.
Are they
What?
still a thing?
Yeah.
I thought they stopped using
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. So,
This
what
pillar
type of
is
GTI? Are we
obnoxious
talking
as
about like
fuck.
a GTI R32, VR6? What are we talking about?
Also, fuck those bumps.
I have to say, let me see. I think it's the Mark. Okay.
6 by default. Okay.
Meh. I mean, Volkswagens are cool. I like the old stuff, but if they made this, if they made that in the U.S., they would have sold a bajillion of those things.
Oh, that's an experience.
That's cool.
For talking Utes, you can get one in the US. It's just a bit of a length.
See, Max, the problem is I can't select 7 because I have it on the red rotary dial, and I'm sure you figured out why that's an issue by now.
Put it on, and you can have a US registered.
Yes, tires are indeed cold because
Yeah,
it's actually
fucking-
surprisingly warm out.
Hoonigan did that. See, this is. Oh, I like that a lot. That's really cool. Front engine, rear drive, came with a 2.0 turbo, or a Barra, or a 5.0.
They start at 40 now?
That's fucking money, dude.
Rip tire blankets.
Fucking money. What a nice looking car.
You know what? If I was back in Australia, what I would be wanting is dual cabinet and control like a GQ or earlier.
Plenty of grip.
Rose.
Yeah, just drag that right front a little bit. No problem.
A patrol? We never got the patrol. What the fuck is... I mean, like, okay, yeah, I guess if you don't have, like, Ford, Chevy, or Dodge, then Nissan is sufficient. Look at the FG Falcon Ute.
Don't want to turn them off completely, so you just put them at 40. Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, fucking... Holy shit, man, that thing's cool.
Yeah, they're very, very common.
Early, still.
It's a comfort.
God, these bumps are terrible through the bus stop. Does not like them at all.
You can rent those utes from like any car rental place.
They don't use any WC.
Fun to drive.
Fair enough.
They use them to move houses.
Yeah. The comfort. It's a comfort, mate.
Yes, I've noticed it's very stiff.
That was the last one. 2016.
Weren't you trying to
And
sort
shut
that
down
out,
G-Long
though,
because
Max?
they're a bunch of morons. Yep. Fucking idiots. And then what did they replace it with? They replaced it with a fucking Mondeo. Fuck me. I mean, that car is
miles better than it
Yes.
was. Holy
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
that car is cool, but it's not
Understeer.
It's not that.
If you put a backbone on it, I think it's
The tires are still not up to temp.
That kind of Ford-looking wagon just makes me think of the god-awful VQ stages. With the M35s, those were
You know,
They're
that
cheap if
doesn't
you
look
want.
too bad. That doesn't look too bad. If they made that an all-wheel drive, that'd be pretty cool. Why the fuck don't we have this over here?
I just don't know if it would sell well.
What are you fucking talking about? They'd sell a bajillion of those
To 1,000 all around? Fuck no, Max. I don't want to do that. I don't care to experience that horribleness.
SUVs in the US, right?
SUVs and CUVs are the big ticket items right now. That's unfortunate.
They buy a station wagon that's fucking lifted on fucking 24-inch rims. We call them crossover SUVs.
Fucking stupid. Like this is what you want. Like this is a regular car extended with storage. Like it's
I-34s.
That's one of my first.
You also have like 3,000 kilometers in it, right? Or is that 30,000? I forget how many digits there were there.
No. I'm fine with it. I'm just fucking with you, dude. Go.
3,000. Okay.
I tried this. We were convincing my mom.
You've just done a 138.5. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Everything she's like, no, I like to sit up high.
Yeah, I like to sit up.
Too early on the gas.
For the fact that I fucking don't know how to drive.
2,000 of them are at Le Mans. Fair enough.
No, I wouldn't say that because it's my mother and I love her dearly, but not wrong.
I figured this would be the better thing to test because Le Mans is mostly straights and also no time soon.
Yeah, see, that's
All I'm saying is, man, I was this close to getting that RS, but that would have been.
Yeah, that car is nice, EJ.
Yeah. You know, I don't really mind
No.
the Mondeos. Brimo has one of these. It's all
Le Mans is
drive.
harder?
It's a nice car.
Oh, good.
It's just a nice car if you don't have any soul. I mean, it's just a car. It's not cool.
Sector 1 time's
It's just
okay.
a car.
Second chicane is pain. I can believe it.
Just being a car is fine. Like that's an okay thing for like getting you where you need to go reliably. It's
My tires are both optimal and not optimal according to Race
it just wouldn't be a
Essentials.
weekend or project car.
What? Hey, BQs are cool, man.
Sector 2
Hold on a
time is
second.
good.
I feel like you can carry more speed through there, but also I feel like if I go any faster, I'm gonna get murdered by the bumps.
It's got a fucking RB. It's got an RB30 in it, man. It's fucking tits. See, RB30. It's got a Skyline motor.
That lap
like,
was
I'm
at
gonna-
137.3.
You guys know I'm
That's your
terrible at
quickest
racing.
lap
I
in this
don't know
session.
a lot about cars. I know what cars I like and what cars I don't like, but I don't know much.
Too late on the brakes there.
You guys can talk to me when we start talking about motor stuff. That's what I can say.
I can tell you about a sports wagon that is only going to go up in price once it becomes U.S. legal, since there's only, 1,700 of them ever made. I'm getting scared I'll never afford that, because that's what I want for the family car. It's a Stagia 260 RS. Cheap on the
Stages,
market
yeah.
right now is 36 grand. All the others are 50 grand, 60 grand, 72 grand. They used to be 20 grand 2 years ago.
I can
for
push that
600
to the end of the
horsepower
cones
modified
at
like that.
least.
You need, if it's gonna be any time for those, if y'all like those, you need to buy them now for the 260 RS. Those are stupid in price already, and not even
Why
US.
though? Why?
Because
Well,
it's a
you can-
Skyline, man.
It's a Skyline chassis and platform put into a wagon.
Yep.
And there's only
Skyline
1,700
wagon.
with the RB26.
So, this is something I could source for you.
It's actually in Nagoya. I can tell you right where it is. There's only some. You can actually bring it under show and display because there's so few made.
Is the fucking tits, man. That is the coolest fucking car. Benny's fucking. Benny's fucking.
Too much sand.
R34 facelift conversion Stagia. It's fucking badass, dude.
See, that's the cheap stage.
Okay,
as for sale.
racing.
It's an
You're
R34
locking up your fronts a
conversion.
lot.
Modest spoiler, not
2020 quali
That is
times.
one of the. That is, dude, that is one of the fucking.
I mean,
coolest
2020 quali time sounds
I've
pretty
ever
decent to
seen.
me.
That fucking thing is so cool. I followed that build. I followed that build every day. Wait, AP, you've talked to Benny before? Fuck yeah, man. That's cool. That car is so fucking.
Why did you
love
mirror
everything
that?
About this car. Fucking inline six, turbo, all-wheel drive.
The car is too fast again.
And it's a fucking station wagon. That's cool.
It's a station
Max,
wagon.
to be
It's a
fair,
station wagon. How much
look
did
at the
they buy
track
this thing
condition.
for, like 600 horse or something?
That's half of it right there.
Yeah, there's 3 260 RSs in Nagoya if you're looking Japan. They're predominant, but they're not cheap except for one is still not cheap, but it's the cheapest of the bunch. But 260 RSs come out already.
Dude, it's mean. It's mean as fuck. I love that car. One of my all-time favorite JDM mods ever.
Oh, what you
Have
were
seen that
doing
dual engine
is too
Impala?
fast.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Hot Rod.
It's
Garage
terrible,
did
I know.
that.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty neat. Pretty useless, but pretty neat.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got the
Sector
V8 in it.
time's
That's
okay.
right. It's a V8 all-wheel drive station wagon.
It's not fast. Yeah, you need to stop making them so damn fast.
Oh, and that's fine. They didn't
Don't
take
ask
a
me how.
260 RS and
You
do
just
that.
need to. Or something like that.
Second, people want project cars. Nobody likes the second gen stages. I can get one for $1,000.
Shut up,
right now for
headset.
Almost anyone in Japan. That's how much they hate them.
Second gen stages? Wait a minute.
The
Is that-
M35s with the VQ30, VQ32, VQ34, and VQ26, I think. Nobody likes them. They're dirt cheap. You can buy them so cheap.
I'm so glad that we got
Yeah,
them already.
it's already fairly sketchy, you don't say.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, they dropped the RB and put the VQ in it. And
I feel like this
you
is
guys pay more
way
in
too
shipping to
bumpy
bring it to the
compared
US
to
than
reality.
it cost it would cost me to.
Because, like, I understand Daytona's a mess,
No, man.
but
Oh, they went from
this
that.
is not
They went from
handling the
that.
bumps in the slightest.
Bro, that's not a step forward.
Look how they massacred my boy.
It was terrible.
And yeah, VQ. That's great if you like blowing head gaskets.
I got a serious question for like importing cars to the US and stuff. Like, if you get like a car like the Stadia that you want, is it worth more or less because the steering is on the wrong side for you guys?
Doesn't matter. People probably more. Depends on
Technically
the car.
more. There's like 3 or 4 R34 GTRs that were brought in under show and display and then initially converted to full registration because people paid to actually move the entire steering column and everything to the left side to comply.
Whoa.
They don't really sell that well and they've never made their money back from what I can gather on what little there is on them.
Sector 1 is quick.
But
Part of it is the car
So
still.
it's actually worth more being
Yeah.
like an actual Japanese car being imported and being on the wrong side. Potentially worth more.
Very much so. Like the RX-7, like take the USDM versus JDM RX-7s, you can get
Yeah.
5 to 10k more for JDM ones, depending on the type. Like there's 1 or 2 Spirit R-type A's, which are super duper rare in the point of like 6-figure ask for price. But like the Stadia, it's because it's 1 year from legal over here in the US, but you could bring a 260 RS right this moment if you were to
Yeah, I
build
loaded it,
on your show and
Max.
display because it meets the requirement of less than 2,500 units made.
I loaded it, look.
and, Well, you'd be stuck driving
Nothing
very little
changed.
miles, but that's the only way you could do it right this moment before prices just go through the roof with it when it comes legal.
Oh
I
my
mean, look
god.
at
Well,
the
let's
R32.
talk about things because I have a. It costs a little bit, but I have a car space now.
Ooh.
Bro,
Is
what
the
happened to that
opposite-
Hako that you had a line on?
The one up the road there, it's
The
still there.
Hako.
Yeah, I need to talk to the guy because I've got a car space now.
yeah,
It costs about 3/4 of the price of my apartment, but I have a car space.
Yikes.
I can tell you on relative terms, even if it's not a GTR, if you do a GTR tribute for the Hokoska, you'll still be able to get in the range of about, well,
Gotta
depending on
keep ride
quality
height
and
where
parts
it
you
is.
choose, and how many you
Yeah,
get that were
I can do
original,
that.
like maybe between like
I don't
48
understand
and
the
70.
export-import rules to the US because the US is
Mention-
like the only place I know of that
that's
has
a lot of stuff.
restrictions
Hacker
on
gap?
when a car was made and when you can import
So
it.
the simplest, yeah, you said 25 years. That's your mark to hit. If you want to, I mean,
So what you
watch
need
it,
to do is try and hit it
before it becomes
at
legal in the US.
3 to 4 years before it becomes legal in the US. You want to acquire it because it's going to be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I
And
mean, you
then hold and store, keep it running, and then ship it over.
Blame AC.
Yep. I mean, you look
Unless
at
you, like you say,
I'm
you
not
do the
gonna
show and
fuck
display
with it.
thing because that's
I'm gonna
like,
go to Le Mans.
that's only for limited run cars, right?
less than 2,500 units
I
produced.
should
and
honestly
you can also
see if
prove
I
why
can
it's
pull out
also,
a
historically significant, I guess, within the lineup of vehicles. as
an
well.
old
It's not usually
spreadsheet
that
or
hard, it's
something
mainly
from
just
college
2,500 uses is the
that
big
still
one they want you to
works.
meet. And then you can't drive it more than
Also, it
2,500
has an
miles in a
update,
year. You have to
supposedly.
log everything meticulously and support the mile and basically give them the
'Cause,
miles each year.
I
Then once it's
may-
actually legal, come that legal year,
I don't
you
remember
can
how
switch it from
much I
strong display to
have
full
that
registration and
is
not be
like
limited in
Excel
miles and
versus
volume.
how much was MATLAB scripts that were mostly group
Otherwise,
projects
25
that I
years and you're
probably
good.
don't
But,
have
yeah, when you're
access
talking about like
to
buy
anymore.
early before U.S. legality, like take the Skyline prices a
Update
decade
with
ago.
fixed
I could have
Tetris
bought an
curves.
R32
Yeah,
GTR for like
I
4,
noticed
5,
that at
6
some
grand.
point.
Yep.
CPU, 100%.
Now,
Okay,
40.
it's down again.
And I hate it. I hate life.
Don't we all?
There's a DR30 Iron Mask I'm considering before an R32 just because it's at the same price point, and I won't
Just at
find
your
an
track
FJ20
next. I don't have your
ET
track.
anywhere else.
That's
easily.
So one of the reasons why I secured the parking spot is because I think with the interest in the market, I can make money back off the parking space by storing for a couple of years and then selling to the US.
You could certainly try, that's for sure.
Hey, guys, has anyone seen the facelifted NSX?
Look, your track wasn't posted in the same spot as this car. The only reason I grabbed this car is because that's literally where I leave my Discord at.
I don't
Now
understand the Canadian
behold,
market as much, but if you want a quicker sale,
the
with a
terribleness,
different timeline to
yes.
run with as well, they only have a 15-year
Or
import
speed,
law, so
that
once
too.
it's 15 years and older,
It
you can
exits
send it
clear.
straight to Canada.
Got cold front tyres.
Here, I'm gonna send you a photo of it. It's so good. I like the original NSX. Like the second gen.
I like the first gen, bro. First gen is.
Oh, trust me, I've driven both of them. They're both. I love the first gen more.
Seriously need like a double speed limiter, one for cruising speed and then one for pit speed. Need that cruise control plug-in that nobody's going to write because there's no reason to have it in AC.
That facelift is disgusting.
Gee, I wonder where this is from.
NSX sold for 129 grand last week.
I don't think anyone downloaded it. To be fair, you keep updating it from time to time at least. You're still
Remind me
working
later
on
to
it,
send
so
me the
yeah, okay.
she
Over
got
200.
On the way back, she
Yeah, that
stumbled
was the
across a
300.
McLaren.
I lost track of where I was, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're looking at videos. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
if you
looking
want
at the
phenomenal-
Senna Gilso video.
I keep up base with
Keep
like
what?
10 importers, so I can link you all their stuff.
You posted 2 versions.
Here. What do you guys think of this face?
130. Yeah, I just wasn't paying enough attention, so I didn't know where I was on the street at that point, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Here, it's in first gen.
Yeah, that
All
can
I see is a
definitely be
origami copy.
slightly faster.
Right under the origami copy.
Oh, there it is. I actually like that.
Well, that
That's
just
nice.
let go. Their paddle.
Except for the transition from the front to the rear and the back of the windows, that I don't like, but the rest of it's fine.
I don't like the ridge in the middle of the track, but I know that that's fairly realistic.
Oh, that car with a stupid swirl.
Keep it in second and don't touch the curb. I don't think I did either of those things,
what
Max.
the mirror is supposed to be in real life.
Veyron? Or not Veyron, the Bugatti from...
Yeah, the
Veyron?
Ow.
No, I don't think it's a Veyron.
I don't know that I did. I might have. I might have touched the curb slightly. Pretty sure I was in second, though.
Chiron?
Yes,
that's not the track. Why is there a
it looks like
helicopter
it
up
wants
there?
to do that, but it just fucking failed on the back end of the windows. Like, it's just like, oh, we can't do it.
I just don't like that front end.
We're seeing lots of front
too
locking.
much going on. Like, I don't know. I always thought the MSX was pretty, and it's just kind of like it added too many lines to it.
Okay, look at that and compare with the Chiron.
I know what you're talking about.
Can't shift the weight on the right turn too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they fucked it up. It's like they wanted someone to do a nice curve, but they got a kindergarten person to draw, like...
At least it turns in low speed. It does feel pretty snappy at lower speeds, which is nice.
Do you think they're trying to go for like a more aggressive front or something?
I had to try it. I had to try it.
Personally, I like the sharper, like, in your face.
I know it's a Le Mans spec era
Yeah,
setup,
actually
but I
like
had
that
to
front
try
end.
it.
Like, if... Like, I know I'm comparing it because of that curve behind the window to the Chiron, but like the Chiron...
Do the
front
ACO
end
have my head? They sure as fuck do.
horrible. I hate it. But the front end of that, I love it. If we took the front end of that, the back end of the Chiron, that would make it a beautiful car.
I don't know. I'm not a big person for aggressive front ends. I kind of just like them to be like nice and.
It's perhaps a little late.
Slightly.
Overly ambitious.
I'm not a huge fan of really sharp front ends, I guess.
What is that back there on the left? Are those supposed to be like fries or something? And I know it was on the right looking back, but left going this way.
Bland or so smooth, it's not great. It's just like, sometimes it's just the rest of the car that makes that angle or look of it work, and other times it's just no, it really.
That front lockup though.
Fuck up, RB. Dead muted, so I wouldn't do that while he's unmuted. So.
Oh my god, that's. Can we please not?
That shit will get you banned. Racing Pro is also streaming. I think Stormcrasher is streaming as well. So like, just be aware, people are broadcasting. That shit is obnoxious.
Extremely, especially with how loud that was. Also, Max, it's doing weird things to the display at points.
Not really.
It is though.
You are a joke. The things you do are not so much.
That's a very nice choice, Pines. There was gonna supposedly be an EV110.
Much speed through the first part.
Never really came to be, and I can find anything.
Too big. Yeah.
Just that it was an idea and it might have been. Nothing really happened.
It's not even that big of a track compared to some things, but.
You're talking about the Nardo V12 back in
Not the
02?
Nardo V12, actually. I'll find it. If I get the photo, I just drove past it. I'm putting photos of the R8 up, and then I was getting photos of
Got it. By tiptoeing through, but caught it.
I really wish the Nardo could have come to market. I mean, I don't
No,
know that they've done it too
Dingleberry.
well.
You really shouldn't.
I guess that is.
RB is bad enough.
I know we're done racing, so I'm gonna ask this: like, who has Farming Simulator 22?
Definitely not me.
I do not.
Who wants to play Farming Sim 22?
Predominant gifted me Farming Sim for Christmas, so I do have it.
Thanks for helping set this up. I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys next week.
But can you please
RB.
from the chat so we don't have to deal with this shit?
No,
thanks for racing, dude. I'm sorry you had to do front wheel racing.
You got
but
muted.
Let's try and convince Max to let us do the
No. No. No.
Alright,
No.
Shit, he unmuted.
No.
Ah, damn it.
I still can hear you.
It's fine. I'll fucking figure out how to drive those pieces of shit. Fucking
Circuit.
One
Circuit.
day,
Don't-
EJ is going to get
Wrong
really
one.
good at front-wheel drive, and it's
Super
going to
long
be a race
stream
of
for
him
you, dude.
versing us.
Don't worry, EJ. Those are only kind of like filler content before this season actually starts, our season, because
Yeah.
this is the easiest thing I can set up while I'm working on the cars for EJ LMS.
Transit vans.
Max, I know it's not fixed. Let's just toss Freb in for just
No.
because.
I like that idea. We should do that.
Why don't we just race the
I like my GPU not on fire.
Freb is not that bad.
Yes, it is.
It's not worth the Calisonic Skyline.
We should race F-250s.
Oh, Spa is
96
broken, isn't it? I forgot about that.
I think someone will have to make that long.
I forgot that Spa is broken.
There's an F1.
Okay, well this is gonna be fun. Also, I'm on default setup.
What year is the F-150?
It's earlier than yours.
Remove extension config to
That's
fix.
alright, they're all good.
Extension config from what? The track or CSP?
Like 88 or 89.
Oh, it's a brick nose? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, man. Brick nose, baby. Like the one on the screen?
Screen. Oh, a little bit older. A little bit older.
Oh,
But
so it's
no-
a
track, okay.
Full nose. That guy?
It's yeah, like that. Like that.
That's tits, man.
Oh, dude, I saw one of these. It's like 3 doors, and it's
I mean, for being an outlap, it feels pretty good. And baseline setup as well.
I'm gonna find it. It's like the 3 door, like extended cab with the long bed, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It's an extended cab.
Baseline is high.
That's just an extended cab.
This is the point at which you
Alright,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
that
go
I
down.
should be on low
Doors
downforce,
all
right?
on one side, like 3 full-size doors.
Pretty much Daytona setup, yeah.
Oh.
Predominant, don't leave us.
So it didn't look
Uh,
like driving it by.
No, whoa. What
Spa,
we're doing, I was trying to convince people to play
Boulder.
Farming Sim 22, but when I suggested it, everyone kind of went silent.
Nah, that's dumb.
I mean,
I'm gonna find the
I
photo
have
of it.
but I've never.
Do I just
played it
delete the
online.
entire folder or something specific in here?
Yeah.
what do you do? Just, like drive back and forth on a field?
No, Farming Simulator is cool. I just don't feel like playing it right now. So, wait a minute. Hold on. There. Quad.
Didn't press enter in the
Yeah.
middle of that. No, you didn't.
Wrong.
I want to play with my seed.
Did it look like
You
this,
hit,
where
like,
someone
backspace
grafts the
or
back of a
something, it looks
Bronco
like.
onto a quad cab, which is fucking cool.
It's a 5-door.
It makes a Suburban. Yo, you
don't-
see this thing on the screen, man? This will shit on a Nissan Patrol.
I don't know what they're talking
This will
about.
break
Honestly,
the
I don't
Nissan
care.
Patrol's dick off.
Oh,
Was it
that's
this?
lovely.
I think this was it. It was a night. Was it a? This was it. I remember.
There we go.
Okay, here. I'm gonna put it in the voice chat discussions.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna piss your pants.
I
Alright,
already have.
I will be back in
Although it
about
looks photoshopped.
15 minutes. If anyone's around, I can play some things. But thank you,
Anyway.
EJ, for being around for racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you think it's Photoshop, but it's for
I
sale on
really
Craigslist.
like the EJ Racists Anonymous Rectum
Le
Annihilators.
Mans. I went to Le
it
Mans.
was really good.
Yeah, no.
I was looking for the wrong thing.
All right.
Yeah. Tell me this thing isn't just funny, goofy to look at.
What is it?
The proportions on that thing
where-
are all wrong.
What? The one on my screen?
No, the voice chat discussions. I posted the photo. I found.
Isn't this
It's still not the right one.
KS
When I find it,
Spa
I'll
or
actually
something?
send you it in
What
the
is
DM,
this?
But it looked like that, and
It's
I
just
think
Spa?
It's great because it's for sale on
It's
Craigslist
just
for
Spa.
15 grand.
Yeah, that's much better.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white
Is this your
line.
ideal pickup truck?
That?
Okay, Max, which is grippier? 1 or 6, or is it a matter of durability, or what's the difference?
I mean, what is that, a 10-foot bed?
1 is grippier. Okay.
I want to know how they sectioned this frame. Because that
Still
wheelbase is
plenty of
not-
grip to go
that's
through.
not a stock wheelbase.
Can we fuck off, buddy? Plenty of grip through there.
That's, no. Nah.
I have the article if you want. So
No.
It's hard
No,
to
I
see the
don't know.
curbs.
Well, all right, maybe a little. See, that's good. So like they took the back of a Bronco, and then they took the quad cabs of the OBS and they grafted them together.
That's weird.
And then they put it on the
1
long
is
chassis.
2 mu,
That's-
6 is
that's
1.9.
fucking cool. Ford should have made this from the
Okay.
factory to compete with the Suburban, but they didn't. Oh, Carolina squats. Dish, you apologize for those now.
You're locking your front right wheel.
Apologize. Apologize for those. What the fuck
See,
were you
right
thinking?
front locking into
States are starting to ban that at least.
Good.
Yeah.
Every time Whistling destroys one of those things, I get a great sense of satisfaction.
What, Carolina SWAT?
Yeah.
I feel like
There's
the
a
gear
channel
set
that's
is
devoted
too
literally
long
just
for
to
this
destroying
track.
those trucks. It's a guy that buys them to get them off the road and fucking hits them with wrecking balls and shit. Pretty awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Their pickup truck.
Like,
What?
just feeling this, only getting to the top of
Yeah.
4th down to Puhan, like, I understand I got a bad run
That's why
through
pickup
No
trucks are
Name,
cool,
but,
because you can do anything with them. They're
like, this feels
infinite
way
capability.
too
Even if
long
you
for
wanna
this
ruin
track.
them by
This is
lowering the rear suspension, it is gonna be fun.
medium downforce. Shut up, headset, you're fine.
You can see in the middle of that truck where it's sagging.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I don't mind this. It's actually kind of neat. I like it with the dually rear end.
Watch your
That looks
speed limit in
good.
the pits.
But
The track
also,
that's
you
literally
can
impossible to
blatantly
speed
tell
into
where
the
the
pit
frame
lane on,
section here,
unless
they
you
literally
really
sectioned it
try to
right
be an idiot.
underneath this door, because
I forgot that you can
you're
just
right,
pause
the body
mid-session
lines do
in
not
this.
line up. See that? Body line is right here. Body line's right there. That was a shit fucking sectioning job. 'Cause
Standard.
You know what's going on? It was probably straight
Arrow.
when they first did the mod, but this thing is running a dually rear end. So you're gonna need a huge carrier.
1-3.
You're gonna need
I'm
a
guessing
huge drive
standard
shaft
arrow
carrier
package still.
to go through here. And you can tell that
And
that
not
rear
lemon.
end is torquing the frame because
that
like
would
it toes or whatever. 'Cause it's
that
a
would be
dually,
worse.
And it's definitely bending the frame. Torsion. So the frame's doing this, and it's also doing this.
Interesting.
Oh my.
That's not. See, that's why you don't fuck with frames unless you know what you're doing.
Reducing the fuel because fuck you.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. There's this
Main package will be
channel
locked
that I've
anyway.
seen
Yeah,
on
I
YouTube
figured as
where
much.
They tried to show people how to section the
Pit
frame.
exit's
and
clear.
Hey, look, it did that again. I already
pretty
changed.
funny. It
Oh,
made me
you're
laugh.
saying end gear set. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if this is
I was gonna say I already changed that.
working on an off-road version of the Huracan called the Sterrato.
Wow.
Yeah, this feels better for the gears.
No. The thing about a rally class
Here, you guys want to see
Dive
some
planes and
funny
rear wing.
questions?
Fair enough. Those setups will probably not work anyway because you'll change something that breaks them, or just makes them not work well anymore. Those curbs are very hard to see.
Hold on, let me find it.
I'm just gonna keep posting abominations in this chat.
You're locking your right front into Lake Hoop.
The Lambo doesn't.
Oh no, I think this is really cool. I really wish they did this with the R8 because I'm more part of this with the R8 than the Huracan.
Max, this is me not knowing, but do you have the ability to restrict how much people can change things as opposed
I don't wanna
to
show this, I don't wanna
either making it fully open or
these guys that sectioned out an
locked?
old truck frame and tried to like make a new rear frame for it because it was rotted out.
Nope.
And
Didn't
they
think
had
so.
like 3 inches of overlap between the front and the rear frame.
You'd have to
and,
change
like,
the car
you can
itself
see them in the
for
video.
that.
They're like, "Yep, that's not going anywhere."
'Cause
And
of
you
course.
can see them jacking up the back of the truck to put like a new axle underneath it, and the frame's literally doing this. Frame's bending just like that, that picture that you showed. Yeah, they're like, "Yep, it's perfectly fine. We sectioned it out correctly." And I'm like, "No, you didn't."
That, yeah.
No,
Oh
you didn't.
god, the new Ford Mondeo.
Yeah, extra suspension.
Just a little
On
bit of
and it was a
opposite
tow
lock
truck.
there. That's all it needed.
A tow truck with the frame bending when you jack the rear
That was a
frame
little
up.
early.
Like, oh yeah, that's. You're gonna go to tow something and the thing will taco. It'll taco the frame. Yeah.
Setup has,
I
like,
was sitting
0
there-
tow.
They're like, "Yep, this is good." I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, it's not. No, it's not at all."
Fair enough.
Have you seen the Apple TV, right?
I wonder if it's more effective to hold 5th. 'Cause I didn't lose that much speed in 6th.
What is it? Lamborghini hasn't been Lamborghini since they fucking sold the Volkswagen. Just Volkswagen.
I mean, this is pretty Lamborghini. Who would take a supercar and then make it an off-road car?
Fucking Lamborghini with a fucking tractor.
I'm definitely not as comfortable with this as I was with the LMP3 thing. LMP 2.5 that we actually raced here.
I'm not harming my non-fool.
Dingleberry, we don't even really know 100% what 2022 Spa looks like.
Harming my belly.
Tire temps are good.
Yeah, the documents are out there or whatever, but we still don't have a full picture of it.
That was a bizarre.
Thank you for telling me I'm walking up into Stavilo. Why don't you normally do that?
That reminds me of that Bristol.
Though, to be fair, this is one of the few tracks where that's actually something I could be like, oh, Stavilo, okay. Not that I couldn't tell that otherwise. Yeah, it's very bouncy through there. Go on their website to see the progress. Like I said, I know that there are things there, but shut up.
Have a good night.
Racing Bro.
What?
Front wheel drive cars are okay, but they suck more than they're good.
From you, I'll take that.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
See you, man.
That was a fun first racing night. Is this like it every week?
You wanted to unmute.
Wow. I've been missing this for a whole year. I'm a real fool.
2 years.
And now you're gonna be missing it for like how many months?
Probably like a good 2 months when I go to school, but I'll be here next week, I think.
Where am I
Unless I
braking?
cave in and bring my racing sim to school, which I've had like a bunch of people asking me to bring because our car club decided for.
You're locking your right front into Bruxelles.
I just don't want to have to deal with
Where?
I'm not easy to school. It takes a lot of work.
Stop using newer... Who Discord sound?
There's nothing wrong with getting addicted to sim racing.
Not wrong, but I also want to graduate.
Hey, kept it out of the wall.
Graduating's not the problem.
Still.
It's having money.
Bingo. Although...
You're
I
locking
got
your
into
front right.
racing at the beginning of last year. It's very expensive.
So, yeah, I don't know what turn that is. I don't know any turns by that name.
So in the last 2 years...
Are you referring to like Malmedy or Rivage?
Locking going into turn 13.
Turn
I have probably
13.
spent
9, 10, 11, 12. I guess that's the second half of Banya, isn't it?
You can start out...
Android just felt
much
a disturbance in the
cheaper.
force.
You can buy a basic subscription and drive just the free cars and free tracks, and it'll be more than good.
Yeah, is iRacing better than 7-person, or is it quite comparable?
iRacing is better, in my opinion.
But is it contested, or it's like outright considered better?
For simulation quality, I think it's
Superior line.
pretty...
Even if you're slower out there technically.
Okay.
They all have their flaws. Assetto's strength is that it goes on sale for $8, and then people figure out that there's a crap ton of mods. And yeah,
it's
a
like
great
wheel
way to
hopping.
get
Front going into
all
La
this
Source.
stuff. iRacing
I know where La
different.
Source
You
is.
just want very
Because,
specific
you know,
things.
it's back there.
There's probably very few people with every last bit of content in iRacing. I'm sure they're out there, but if you were going to do that, that's upwards.
I don't think there's really a disadvantage with this current setup to dropping down to 6th.
Well, if you buy everything right now, I think you get it at like...
Also, it's apparently 26C, and yet there's snow on the ground everywhere.
How that would apply each time.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
if you were to buy everything all at
Oh,
once,
that
you
works.
automatically get the you own all content discount, which is like 30 or 40% off.
Yeah, they do incentivize owning more, but like Myra said, it's a very steep cost if you want to own one.
Yeah, that's actually quite a bit.
Yeah, it just hops everywhere.
40 pieces club, so
More
whenever I
torque.
buy something in iRacing, I automatically get
Fair.
30% off.
That's actually very cool. Does anyone still use Lift for Speed, or is that dead?
Speaking of dead,
Probably still find niche communities, but nothing huge anymore.
When did that game drop off?
Honestly, I don't even
13 to
know.
10% drivetrain losses.
'Cause I
Oh,
remember when I was in high school and I had a freaking really
Yeah,
cheap,
that would
like
help.
you know those old elastic band like racing wheels.
God, those things were awful.
I've got one
I
on the other
know.
side of my
I
room
used one up
because
until last year. It was terrible.
it was for the PS3, but it sucked, and
But
yeah,
I will
it
say
never got
this,
disposed of, so it's
really,
just over
really
there
good for
in
the
its
Need
box.
for Speed Pro Street Drifting, because it was so like, I don't know, man. I loved my wheel I had, but the elastic band wore out, and it was unplayable at that point. It was so sloppy.
I looked up and I saw that my swap
I
was
started with a
getting up there
G29,
to 80
moved up
some,
to a G920,
and yeah, I
and
just
now I'm
closed out of the
running a
game, which dropped it down to
Fanatec
60 some, but
Ooh, yeah, I'm on my
the fact that
G920.
committed
That's the
says
first wheel I've
28,
this is like the first proper wheel I've bought. Before
not
that,
a problem.
I had the Thrustmaster 458.
Swap issue
like the
is
cockpit.
fixed on the desktop, or
Yeah,
now.
when I said like sim racing,
It must have been
money-wise,
an
the
issue
games
with
aren't
Windows
really
being
the problem,
stupid and
it's
just
the
not freeing up
hardware.
the swap properly.
Oh, 100%. I agree with you.
So literally, if I had updated Windows at some
was
point,
not cheap.
would have been fine.
But
Well,
Maggiore
it's
time?
entry-level. When you get further
No,
up, like
not
the
Maggiore.
80/20 rig that my wheel is attached to, plus the wheelbase.
Do I
plus
have the new
wheel,
Sebring?
like,
No, and
I
I'm
have
not driving it. I don't want to torture myself. I want to log off for the night. Yeah, no, I don't want to do Sebring. Fuck that. With that car, the way that it's bouncing around off of the bumps, fuck that. I do not want to do that. That's gonna require a lot of tuning to get it to be happy, and probably some modifications on Max's end. Fuck that. Your back hurts driving that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my back doesn't feel great either. Because, well, part of that is just poor sitting posture or whatever, but also, yeah, just wrenching on the wheel and everything. It does mess with your back a little bit. I mean, Max, I don't know what you need to change, but it's obvious that the car is not responding to bumps very well. The suspension is not responding, which could be a number of things. If the heave damper is too hard, it won't allow that to compress. If the regular dampers are too hard, if the spring rates are too stiff, I don't know. Heave is definitely too hard. Yeah. The whole point of the heave spring and damper, really, is just to try and keep the suspension tops from going in on each other. That's all it exists to do. It's not really supposed to influence the suspension otherwise. So it doesn't really matter too much otherwise. The heave suspension components are mostly designed for use in downforce vehicles that need to maintain their ride height without sacrificing responsiveness of the suspension otherwise. That's more or less what they're for. That's why it's hard now. Yeah. You're supposed to be able to soften up the suspension and not worry about the downforce pushing the car into the ground. And the F1 cars are excellent examples of that. Their suspension is pretty soft, pretty responsive. And then, except for the trick bullshit in their suspension... Shut up, Dingleberry. They still don't drop all the way to the ground because the heave spring, the heave damper, that bit of it is preventing it from collapsing in on itself. Extremely ride height sensitive. Yeah, that doesn't help. If you look at the Aero app, well, I'm not doing that tonight. I am leaving voice. I haven't been relevant to that discussion in a while. Yeah, goes from 47 to 50 under braking. I mean, that does kind of make sense. You just need to get some frick in there, Max. You need frick to balance out the ride height. About 6 in LMPs, yeah. No, that sounds right. That's also part of the problem because you under braking, obviously you're going to get even more dive out of the front, but then the rear end's going to want to lift up as well. And the heave suspension components can help with that a little bit, but they're more designed for compression, not tension. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, in regards to what needs to be fixed exactly on the model, I couldn't tell you because I don't know exactly what's going on there, but thinking about it logically, it's obvious that it's not compliant enough in some way, shape, or form. Shut up, headset. Getting plugged in a little bit. Just shut up. I'm going to load the GTA audio settings. Close out a voice meter, which makes my headset completely pointless. At least it's drivable. Yeah, no, it's not terrible. It just really does not like the bumps. Anyway, next stream, guess when? I know why it did that, and I blame the bot for that, actually. There we go. So I want to check something real quick, but yeah, the next stream is exactly when you think it is. It's tomorrow night, GTA Racing. Old P2 is too easy to drive compared to real life. Well, so what? I'm looking at something real quick. Sorry, I'm checking. The economy is fucked, Dingleberry. And genuinely, I know I've said this before, but I could help you out with that. But especially as of late, I've been rather busy. Like this past week, I barely had any time to myself. Until today, but to be fair, today was a bunch of rendering and uploading, so... The only reason why I wasn't doing work is because my computer was doing work. You'll stick to that? Alright, fair enough. Sorry, I'm trying to things real quick that I should probably wait till after stream. In fact, let me do that. Not gonna affect anything otherwise. So yeah, next stream tomorrow night, GTA Racing at the normal time. You know when it is. Pay attention to you? No. Subscribe to me or something, then I might. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna run some ads on the. Not me, us. You're part of us in this case, so yeah. Anyway, enough kidding. Fucking around or whatever. I'm gonna run some ads on the way out, as I usually do. If you don't like it, too bad. Just close the stream or something. Stream's over anyway. The whole 2 people watching. The view count's at 4 currently, so fuck you. Thank you, lurkers, whoever you may be. But yeah, ads on the way out, as usual. I'll be back tomorrow with GTA Racing, and I'm going to stop responding to chat now. View botting. Yeah, totally. That's definitely what's happening, because, you know, it's not like EJ's just been talking about whatever. In fact, he just went offline, didn't he? Yep. Okay, anyway. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.